What's up, guys, girls? Rob here with you. Red Baron Classic Crust Pepperoni Pizza. And we're going to see what it's all about. I like their sauce. We're going to see what it's about. I got one in the oven. So you guys can shoot out scores out that you think. Somebody else try the same thing. If you got it at home, definitely try it. Browns and Ravens last night. Didn't the Ravens win that game? I've not seen the score. Yeah, I guess you've heard. I guess everybody kind of heard about the possible Oklahoma news today. I don't know if you've heard it. I guess you did. That could rock the world. You know what I'm saying? But it's news, so we'll go over it in a few minutes. Yeah, it makes the news anyway, right? Browns Ravens score 16-10. Ravens were favored by 4. They cover. Rattler, you think could go to USC? I don't think USC wants him. I think USC has a quarter. They have a freshman coming in next year. That was a big draw. That was a big draw, I think, for the Oklahoma coaches, the big freshman coming in next year. That's my thought. Purely my thoughts on that. But there is some news out of Oklahoma tonight. Scherzer, 3 years, $130 million. Yeah, I heard about that. The Mets are throwing mad money around right now. They are doing that. They are doing it. The Oklahoma news is Lincoln Riley. It has been it was pushed on him to try the 2 quarterback system, and he said no. And they wanted it done in a bowl game, and he said no. They didn't want just Williams. They did not want just Rattler. They wanted both quarterbacks. I'm hearing from good sources that had USC not offered him a contract and LSU, he was going to leave. He was leaving OU. That's what I've heard. It got that volatile Saturday evening. It got that volatile to the point that he was actually leaving. He contacts USC. USC had already contacted him in the past, and he told them no. He contacted USC and said, "Is the job still open?" And they hired him in 5 minutes, just like that. He signed a contract via the internet. He was signed and sealed. He went in there Sunday morning and said, "Bye." Now, well, no. The thing is, he got pushed out. The alumni as well. I'm hearing even Stoops was wanting the 2 quarterback system, and he was against it. And as late as Saturday evening, they were raising hell with him, saying, "We want to see 2 quarterbacks. We want to see 2 quarterbacks. We want to see 2 quarterbacks." And he said, "No, I'm having none of it. I'm having none of that. I'm going to quarterback. I'm going to have nothing to do with it. We're going to do it my way or the highway." And it ended up being the highway. But way I understand, he was leaving. Bye. I think he went to Stoops. Now, I would say he would have anyway. Went to Stoops and said, look, all these people are wanting a two quarterback system, and Stoops went along with them and said, yes, we want a two quarterback system. So let's see if Bob Stoops uses two quarterbacks in the bowl game. Be very, very interesting. Be very interesting to see that. And I tell you, if you can't coach your own team, whose team can you coach? Mark Stoops will be the next OU coach. I kind of doubt it. I kind of doubt it. I don't think so. I'm thinking somebody else is going to be OU coach. But we'll see. Baker Mayfield, did he have another bad outing? Did he? You know how I've been on the channel. You know how I've been on the channel about Baker Mayfield. You've heard me say it. 18 of 37. That's less than 50%. 247 and a touchdown. You probably not me. 20 of 32. Lamar Jackson threw 4 interceptions. 4 interceptions. And they still beat the Browns. Damn. 4 interceptions. Lamar Jackson, anybody? Anybody want an MVP vote for him this year? Anybody want to throw him out there and say he's a top 10 quarterback? I got a slice of pizza I got to go get out the oven, guys. If anybody comes in here, tell them we got pizza night here. We're gonna try it out. I also want to thank all the well wishers. A lot of folks sent me. A lot of people sent me well wishes. Thank you. I appreciate it. Been a rough day for me. It was a tough day. And I texted some people. I emailed some people, and chatted with some people. So I did a lot of stuff. I spent the day with my parents. I think it was good for me. Keith, I hope that's a joke. Has Stafford helped his Hall of Fame status? I don't think he's a Hall of Famer. Any shape, form, or fashion. Matt Stafford's not a Hall of Famer. No. Keith can come in here and join us if he wants to. It's up to him. He certainly can. Like I say, I'm going to try this pizza in a few minutes. We might even play some Daring Racers tonight. We're going to try this one tonight. Keith got the one bite pizza. We got to get him off his ass and get him to cook it. Classic crust pepperoni. I like their sauce. Most times I like Red Baron sauce, so I'm thinking I might like it. Oh, he's done, huh? I have not seen that. Wow. Yeah. I accept it. Yeah, you're right, Darius. Um, Man, I tell you what, the Mets are throwing mad money around right now. Mad money. 3 years is a lot. I can understand two. 3 years is a lot, especially when it's 43 mil, and that's what he's getting, 40, right, a little over 43 million a year. So my man's gonna be making about $1 million every 5 innings, 4 innings he pitches, which is crazy. Not quite, he's not going to quite make 2 million. So $1 million about every 6 innings, huh? How close is he to 40? He's 30. He's 38 right now. I think Scherzer. I think Mad Max is 38. Max Scherzer's age 37. He's only 37. So 38, 39, 40. He'll be 40 by the time the contract's over. But Verlander's looking to get a big long contract. He's 38. Clayton Kershaw. Does anybody know how old? Don't look it up. Don't look it up. How old Clayton Kershaw is? Clayton Kershaw. Don't look it up, guys. Just throw a number up there. Clayton Kershaw's age. Last Friday night. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, 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 bum. Ate 2 of these. Well, I must just eat one of these last night. One of these candy bars. It's just one missing. Alex says Clayton is 35. Last Friday night. Do 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 do. Yeah, he's 33. I thought he was a lot older than that. I thought he was a lot older than that. I bet you're singing a Katy Perry. Yeah, man. I like Katy Perry. Last Friday night. Yeah, I like that video. I like that video. Katy Perry. Yeah. I can't get a trademark violation because nobody can tell what I'm singing. Can't get in trouble. Can't get in trouble if people can't understand what the hell you're singing, right? You just yippee yapping some stuff. Let's see what we got. I've heard 4 or 5 people they say telling me Spencer Rattler going to USC. It could happen. I guess it could. I'm not sure that's the right avenue for him to be taking right now. You like her Prismatic Live DVD? She's all right. I can deal with her. I like Jessica Simpson, dude. I like Jessica Simpson. There's a couple songs she sings. I can listen to her sing. I like her. Yeah. There's just some girls that can sing, and that's one can sing all day long. I can listen to her sing. I can listen to her sing. That's for sure. We all took a Washington football team tonight. We may regret that. I don't know. Yeah, depending on how many innings he pitches. Yeah, that's what I figured. About $1 million every 5 innings. That's what I figured. That's what I figured. Something like that. Maybe it might be every 6 innings. Mad Money. Yeah, I saw Cook. Cook might be out for the year. He could be out for the year. They are fearing that. They're fearing the worst, as they say. Daring Racers. Yeah, Christian McCaffrey's out for the year. He's done. He's toast. Now we get to find out how much. Now we get to find out what Newton can do. Now you get to find out just what Newton can do. Who you talking about, bruh? Who's Darius talking about? Who's Darius talking about? Yeah, the Panthers got to get carried away. Who's Darius talking about? I don't know. I don't know who he's talking about. I don't know who he's ringing out. Who are you in love with, Darius? Lyrics from a song. All right. See, I'm too old for that. I like big butts. So I don't know that song. I don't know that song. Mm-mm. Who's gonna join? Who's gonna be the first to join us tonight? That's gonna be cool. I'm gonna have a slice of pizza in a little while. Only after we get somebody in here. I'm not gonna eat pizza and not have somebody talking to you. I wouldn't do you guys that way. Tonight's is gonna be Red Baron's classic crust pepperoni pizza. Yeah, he should come in live. Calm the mealtime chaos. How about that shit? Calm mealtime chaos. Too busy looking at her chest ornaments. She ain't that big. I like looking at that girl. Who was the girl on 2.5 Men? There was a bunch of them. They were nice. Rack, the preferred method. Oh man, Darius. That's tough, man. That's a tough way to go. The Great Barrier Reef. You don't want to be called the Great Darius Reef, do you? The Great Darius Reef. No, you don't. No, you don't. protected by sharks. Sharks may eat them too. Suppose the sharks decide we're going to eat their reefs, then are they going to kill the shark? Don't kill the shark. Don't kill the shark. How about Lincoln Riley? Boy, oh boy. Lincoln Riley, check it out. Oh boy, how soon will you be playing Oklahoma? Oh me. Kalen DeMoore, named Washington football coach. Somebody we've never heard of. Somebody we've never friggin' heard of. Nuh-uh, Keith. What's going on with your email, bruh? I sent 48 people invites. 48. Wait a minute. Can he say no? Without your love again. That's some bluegrass music. I'm just singing bluegrass stuff. I get down with the hoedown one night. Sing some bluegrass music. I like it. Wait a minute. All right. What's up, PJ? Let's see what we can do right now. I did, Keith. I sent it. Yes, yes. Bum, 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 bum. Set. Ah, he got it. He got it. He got it.
Well, for some reason, my email put it in my spam folder tonight.
I wonder why.
Never did that before.
It's been a grand total of $0 on games and cards this weekend. I didn't buy nothing either. Keith?
What's that?
I didn't buy nothing this weekend.
You
You?
didn't?
How about you?
Oh, they had a thing where you buy 4 seasons of Stratomatic PC games, and you could get a 5th one free for seasons. So I did that. But that's it. That's about it.
I should still get that $9 PDF from Keith for that hockey season because that's a good hockey season. I should do that. I might break down. It's still not midnight. Braves signed Kirby Yates. Kirby Yates. You ever eat this?
I've had Red Barons before.
Yeah, classic crust.
Their sauce is a little sweet.
Yeah. So you don't like it too good, huh? It's not your thing.
I like a little more spicy. I like their those little pan pizza like things they have that you can put them in the microwave. Yeah.
Yeah.
Those are good.
Yeah. I like those Stauffer.
French fry pizzas?
Yeah, what the hell you call them? Stauffers? Stofers.
Yeah, those are good. Mm-hmm.
Stofers. I like those damn things.
Kirby Yates, he's a closer, right?
Kirby Yates is he's a pitcher.
The Padres had him at one time. Was he there?
I believe the Braves had him last year. I believe he must have re-signed.
They've had so many closers they've traded off out of San Diego.
Yeah. Everybody going with Washington tonight. That scares me. That scares me.
Mm.
I gotta get all of tomorrow night's ready. Plus championship games. That's gonna be awesome.
So I think what I'll do, I know you want me to score that one bite pizza when I do it.
Come on here live.
So I'm thinking if I scored at 75 or higher, that means it's kind of in my rotation of things that I get, which currently includes Tombstone and DiGiorno mostly.
Okay. Have you tried those ones I tried recently? What was that called?
Yeah, Palermo is okay. It's pretty good.
Yeah, I like it. I got one of them downstairs.
Yeah, if I score it between a 50 and a 74, then that probably means it's one that I'll get occasionally, but it's not going to be a frequent.
And if it's under 50,
26 to 49, I guess would be, I'll eat it more if somebody else makes it. You know, if somebody else had, and I'm over.
You won't be buying it. You won't be buying it.
Yeah, usually not, right? Yeah. And then anything 25 or less means that if somebody else had it, it's the lower the score, the more persuasion it's going to take for somebody to get me to have a piece of it. Where I'd probably say, no, that's all right.
I'm not hungry. I'm not hungry tonight.
Yeah.
Then leave and go get 4 Big Macs on the way home.
Yeah.
Well, you ever do that? Has anybody ever done that shit?
Well, I don't like fast food cheese. That stuff is disgusting.
Really? They don't like Big Macs. Who in here though has ever went to somebody's house? They put something on the table you didn't like, and you were like, "Okay, I'm not hungry." But as soon as you left that motherfucker's house, you were going to that. You were gonna find something to eat.
The closest I've come to that, probably I can recall,
Shit, I've done it more times than one.
Well, our company had a crawfish boil. And the way that they advertised it, they were going to have fish and stuff as well.
And all they had was
But they didn't really have much in the way of fish and stuff. It was, and I just didn't feel like messing around with crawfish that night. So,
do you eat crawdads?
I'll eat them, but I'm I'm kind of indifferent about them.
Yeah.
I'd rather have shrimp.
That's kind of like eating alligator. My brother has served that shit before, alligator at his house.
Yeah, I sense you're more fussy than I am when it comes to, you know how you say it like with a cheeseburger, you'd rather have the cold shredded cheese that you just put on top of it, right?
Who, me?
Yeah.
I would rather have a slice that I just get out of the refrigerator.
Yeah,
just a slice of cheese. It don't even have to be shredded.
But that's kind of the way I am.
If I make a hamburger here at the house, I like to grill it up really, really good. I like to cook it through and through. I don't like blood coming out of it and shit. Put it on a bun. Throw me a little mayonnaise on the bun. Grab me a couple pickles. Put it right there where the mayonnaise is on the bun. Let it set 2 or 3 minutes. Then throw me a piece of cheese on there. Then I'm ready to go to town on it. It don't melt it all the way then. I don't know. Something about that I like it, but I like cold cheese on a burger or something. I've always been that way.
Usually when I make my own tacos, I put the meat in there, and then I'll put some sour cream in there, which is not something a lot of people like. But
I don't like sour cream.
I love sour cream. And I put some sliced black olives in there, and then I put a fair amount of the shredded mild cheddar on top.
Now, a lot of people like chives, a little onion, green part onion. Fuck that too.
I'll put jalapeno slices in there sometimes. Refried beans sometimes.
Refried beans I can eat. Yeah, I can do that. But that damn. What's that people like to call?
Could you heat up?
Scallions. Scallions are fucking onions, people. Just call them onions.
Knives.
So we went to a party one night, and somebody was telling us, I got scallions I'm putting on my salad. Mm-hmm. And I looked at the wife. The wife looked at me and said, that's just fucking onions, Rob. And I'm like, why the fuck don't they just say onions? I don't like onions, man. If they're raw, I don't want them. If they're cooked up, I'll eat them. But they got to be cooked up like I like them when they're cooked up.
When it comes to Chinese food, I don't like it when they put those crunchy water chestnut things in there. It's like, just doesn't seem like it fits in there with all the other stuff.
Dude, you talking Chinese? No, you done left me in right field. My fucking shit.
You're not a chop suey guy.
I won't go in one. I won't walk in a Chinese restaurant. If they going to eat Chinese,
why did somebody insult you in one once?
No, I don't like smell that shit, man, bro.
Oh, come on!
Hell no, man. What the hell am I going in there to eat? Chop funky suey or some bullshit? I don't know what the fuck. I don't want a beer they got. No. You don't want some sake? No, I don't want a damn sake. Yeah, okay. We take you to the back room and give you a Louis. No, we're not gonna do that shit either. No.
There's one here that's got this chicken that they slice up. It's breaded chicken. They cook it like in a peanut oil. That's really good.
I don't want it. I don't go to Japanese restaurants where they cook it right in front of my face. I don't want that either. No. Hell no. We're gonna bring up. Hell no. Look, restaurant. Man, you got fucking what do they call them? Kung fu, not kung fu, but karate guys, and they go with them damn knives.
Now here comes a suspension for Asian discrimination here.
One of them knives is gonna fly and go be hitting somebody. Oh no! I ain't gonna
not necessarily those of the Jabroni Network.
I love to watch them do it. Oh shit! Yeah, I'll sit here and watch them.
Oh, and when they start that stuff on fire, they put the.
Oh, I love that shit. I love to sit there watching. I ain't walking in there and letting them do it.
It's like a little volcano they make out of it.
I get too close to them, and I know they're gonna accidentally hit me with a knife, and no, I can't do that shit. I'll be the one time it slips, and they go, whoa, oh shit, and I'll be like, oh fuck, man, it's too late now.
Have you ever burnt yourself on hot grease before?
I've had hot grease
Splatter?
in my face and shit.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it hurts.
hell yeah, it hurts like hell. Oh yeah, it don't feel good. Yeah, but
Yeah.
no.
I had something in the oven one time, and it got really hot, and it was bubbling, and something dripped off of there. And I guess it was the next day or a couple days later, I'm looking down, and my foot's got this little red area where the skin is like peeled off, and it's like, what in the world did I do to my foot?
Oh,
And then I got to
shit.
thinking, oh yeah, that's when I took that stuff out of the oven the other day, because I remember it hurt when it dripped, and then I was too busy making sure I didn't spill it and stuff. By the time I got everything situated, it probably stopped hurting by then. But man, it did the damage.
I was going to show you those shoes I bought. Those tennis shoes.
With the laces, but they don't tie.
Yeah,
right?
let me get that. Plus,
they're kind of like elastic or something, aren't they?
Skechers.
Yeah, Skechers. But
I don't know what you. I ain't looked at them good.
What, Abby? What do you want, Heads?
Right.
Huh?
Where the hell
Why are you looking at me like that? You mad at me? You were sitting next to me, and then I got up.
Here they are. Go Walks. Sketcher Go Walks.
Yeah.
That's what they look
like.
Oh shit! You got a keychain with that fucking shit. Yeah. They they're stretched.
Okay. And then once you get your smell in there, you can sell them on eBay and say, look, you can have a piece of me with you all the time.
I can sell them just like this already. If somebody wants to buy them from me, how much were they? I don't know.
Got my signature.
Damn shoes. Oh shit! Yeah, I didn't give that for them. Hell no. Yeah.
Golly, what are you, rich, Rob?
Dude, I gave half of it. I gave half that for them. It's with Black Friday sales.
Oh.
Shit.
I probably just marked them up a big amount to make you think you're getting them.
Or I can put $80 on them and put them on eBay and be like, hey, you won't believe the deal you're getting here. Skechers. With hyper pillars. Hyper pillars.
You a pair of hot shoes.
Hell yeah. Even got the sticker still on the bottom. Look at that shit.
Is that got a certificate of authenticity with it or something?
Yeah. Hell yeah. Never been walked on. Never been used. Damn. And get yourself a free key ring to go with it. Look at that shit.
All right. Yeah.
Skechers. Air cooled.
Does it serve as an air freshener?
No, it's air cooled. Elf is just a stick. It's just a piece. Might be a no. No. Machine washable.
Oh man, that's.
Oh, it's just telling you machine washable. It ain't none of that.
See, we drove to Alex and Darius. They're gone.
Ain't none of that scratch and sniff. Ain't none of that scratch and sniff shit going on here, boys.
Me and you, Rob.
That's a real fucking deal right there. Hell yeah.
The night's chat is killed because we got into shoes.
Cause Rob's done smelled his feet one time too damn many. Oh boy.
Oh boy. I was a bit tempted to get the 2021 NHL PDF play though.
I'm gonna sing a country song. I'm gonna sing a Christmas song to everyone out there. Pizza time's coming. Pizza time's coming. Pizza time's coming. And don't you leave me down. and try a pizza. Go and try a pizza. Go and try a pizza because you need it. All right.
Well, don't let it cool down, Rob. You got to take it out, cut it up, and chow into it right away.
Pizza. This is going to be good. I can see it. This is not your typical fucking 50 pizza right here. It's buttermilk.
Did you brown it up on top a little bit?
I browned it up a little bit, yeah. Let's see what we got here.
Is there steam coming up off of it?
Well, a little bit of warmth.
Oh, yeah, that's okay.
And a little bit of grease. Just to let you know it's homemade, even if it ain't at home.
Is that like 1/4 of the pizza there? Or?
That's like close to 1/4. I didn't cut it exactly. Probably about 24%, 23%. Let's see. All right.
So it's probably too hot to go with it right now, right?
I just took it at the oven.
Knife, Rob?
Oh, hell yeah. I don't pick it. I use a knife and a fork to eat my pizza. I do not eat
episode of Seinfeld where they were eating their candy bars with a knife and a fork.
Now I ain't never watched them dudes. Seinfeld. That dude on Seinfeld is scary, man. The guy with that hat. Ooh, damn.
Kramer.
Is that his name, Kramer? He's a scary looking dude. A little sip of drink here. Ah, shit.
So do you like sweet tea, Rob? Or tea?
If it's hot, I like it hot.
You like hot tea?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Let's see what we got here.
So you use tea bags?
Mm-hmm.
What flavor? Chamomile?
About 3 in a pot.
What flavors? Earl Grey?
Just
Orange Pico?
Nah, nothing like that. Just straight up tea stuff. Just regular stuff. I don't like.
Is there anybody in here but us?
I think it's just us too. Nobody wants to watch.
I think everybody abandoned us, Rob.
As soon as I try my pizza right here, it's
Ken
like
probably even. Oh hell no! I'm not going in there tonight.
What they say? Nobody. Oh hell no! Nobody's leaving.
You know what? Ken probably
Oh,
even turned his back on us tonight.
Oh shit! It's a lot of sauce.
Probably still mad about the Browns losing, even though Jackson threw 4 picks.
Four interceptions in it, and Baker Mayfield still finds a way to lose. Ain't that some shit?
And numbers.
Guess what? Numbers. Guess what? Guess what? Anytime anybody says "guess what," I'm always scared.
Okay, Alex.
He's going. Numbers is going to actually admit that he is somebody that's been coming in the chat for 20 years.
What numbers? What are we guessing? Give us a little hint before we start guessing.
Yeah. We got another guest in town. Oh, I heard from Keith Avalon last night.
Oh, did you?
Yes, I did. Keith says.
In what form? An email?
Yes, because I emailed him and offered him to come to our chat last night.
Oh, there's Harris.
Yeah, here I am.
And maybe you were playing with a little bitch tonight and just.
And he is COVID free. He's COVID free. He sent me a text.
It came back negative today.
A 2,500 word, 2,500 or 25,000 word essay. Because I procrastinated the 2 weeks before. Wish me luck. Oh goodness.
I don't know,
2,500, 2,500 words.
Skechers. I have a pair of Skechers, and yes, they are machine washable, and they are comfortable.
Are they? So don't get rid of them, huh?
2,500 words isn't that much, though.
2,500 words.
That's not that bad.
Procrastinating. Don't use the word procrastinate. Fuck that shit. You'll be writing for the next week. As, is, and if. Try to use them as often as you possibly can.
What's that?
In the 2,500 word thing. Don't use the word procrastinated. I waited as long as I possibly could, Mrs.
Well, 2,500 word essay. I mean, if you have to do all the reading and research and stuff before you're going to do it, then that's one thing. But if you if you already know your subject matter, then it's not too bad. There's Ken.
Mm-hmm.
He's been listening to us. He was hiding under a rock or something. What are you eating, Harris?
Pizza.
It's supposed to be a classic chicken sandwich, but this thing's spicy as hell.
From where?
Oh, it must be
Wendy's.
Wendy's.
Oh,
Man, I can't eat spice.
oh.
Uh-oh. He's going to go get a pizza, too. That's all right. Go to the frozen. The effects of consuming energy drinks like Red Bull and whatnot. Hell no. You actually got to write a damn theme top. The effects of consuming energy.
Well, we're going to do a research project for you. Rob is going to drink 5 Monster drinks in the next couple hours.
Like
just
hell.
watch him. Just watch what he does.
Like hell he is. I ain't never drank one of them son bitches in my life. Shit. Man.
He's going to get on the trampoline for you.
Bounce my head off the walls a couple. Look, yeah.
There you go, Keith.
I love it.
There it is. A cute little thing. Wouldn't hurt anything. Just
Dude.
a nice companion that crawls up in your lap.
Keith is wrong. Keith is wrong, Harris. Look, folks out there, I want to tell you, if you've got little kids,
physiological.
Anybody that's got kids 2 years and under, I want you to turn your computer volume down for the next 2 minutes.
Because Rob's going to jump on a trampoline. He's going to land on top of the roof.
I'm gonna break your truth to everybody.
What's that?
When people look at your little kids and tell you how beautiful they are, they're fucking with you. Babies are fucking ugly. Pick that cat up again. Pick that cat up again. I'm sorry, dude. Look. I don't give a fuck whose cat it is. If somebody asks me, what does that cat look like to me? Look at the ears on that motherfucker, man. Yeah.
It's a kitten.
I don't give a shit what it is. He looks like he's ready
to ears when they're little.
He looks like a fucking thief. Look at him, man. Look at his ears on that. So he looks like Batman removed.
My cat ears haven't grown since I got it.
Harris, I ain't got nothing against you, but your cat's fucking ugly.
I got shorts. No, I'm still pants.
Your cat is fucking ugly.
No, I took the pants down the hallway.
Keith is not yet his pants on right now. He's got the underoos on tonight, guys.
Once it gets dark, my pants come off.
Underoos time. So. You guys remember underoos?
Oh,
that was before my time. But my little brother used to wear those son of a bitches underoos.
I almost took another picture for you tonight. I was at Walmart going down the aisle. This woman was swallowing her pants from behind.
What?
Yeah, I mean, it was just you had to see it to appreciate it.
Whew, man, that first sandwich, god damn, I can't eat that.
So I let this girl get in front of me in line because the line was opening up and she only had like 3 items. She gets up there to pay and the cashier tells her, well, you're $1.56 short. So she goes outside.
Oh, God.
So I said to the cashier, I said, what was it, $1.56? She said, yeah. I said, okay, well, here. You know, I said,
all right, okay. Whoa.
She can start on my stuff.
Put the fucking brakes on that. Number one.
What?
No, hold on.
What? You gonna criticize me for paying $1.56?
What was she from the 50 to the 100 in looks, or was she from the 50 to 1 in looks?
55, 60, I guess.
That's what the fuck it is. If she'd have been fucking below 50, Keith would have said, hell, we're going to wait for
I wanted to get out of there. I didn't know how long she was going to be.
Keith was macking
I would have cut in line, and then I was going to have to stand there and wait.
Keith was ready to mack up $2 and said, I'm heading out the door. You want to go with me?
Well, she come in and the cashier says, oh, he got it. And she's like, oh, yeah, thanks. You know, and she got her bag and left.
You should have said you need to wait for me now. You should actually wait for me and say, look, we're going to drink us a soda together, and you're going to find out my name, and I'm going to find out your name.
Well,
In the morning.
right there.
In the morning, find out the name.
Yeah, the next morning you can find out her name. Hell
Or
yeah.
the next week, I mean.
No, you wait a week, you've already moved her in, man.
I'm pregnant.
Whoa. Wow. Wow. Cats be number 2 and 3 on the list then. Shit.
Keith already gave her a number.
Margaret.
Do you think a woman's ever done that?
Margie.
Already been pregnant, then she finds some guy she thinks is rich, lure him into the
you think
bedroom,
not?
and then says, "Oh, I'm pregnant. You got me pregnant."
Yeah, and the dumbass didn't ask for a test.
Let me tell you one back from the day. This guy I knew was dating a girl that me and her, like her mom and dad and my mom and dad were best friends. Her brother, her, and then me and my brothers, we all went on vacation together. Mm-hmm. We went down to down below above Virginia Beach, up there where the horses crossing water and all that shit, and at Chincoteagues or whatever it was. Anyway, we went there. We hadn't been there over a couple days, and we see where this girl having her boyfriend coming on that. I mean, another guy she met there, and going into her camper with her mom, dad's camper with her. She was like 15. She was like a year or two younger than me. I was probably 16, 17. So anyway,
who saw him going in there?
Me and my brother saw this other dude that she
with
met.
With a 15-year-old.
She was 14 or 15, something like that.
Into a camper.
He was going to the camp. He was going to the camp and meeting her, and he did it 2 or 3 days. Anyway, we get back home. I'm going to school with this dude, and the next thing, she's probably 15. Next thing you know, he comes up to me in school. I don't know, probably 3 months later. I'm gonna be a daddy. I'm like, what? He said, I'm gonna be a daddy. I said, oh, okay. And I didn't say shit. To this day, I regret it. He ends up, this is no lie. This is no fucking shit. He ends up she has a kid, right? They're not married. So he's paying this girl child support for fucking, let's see, how many years? 4 years.
Mm-hmm.
This little girl falls down, breaks her arm. He takes her to the emergency room, and his mama during the time says something about, you need to really, really do a blood test and all this shit. While she's in the hospital, he gets a blood test done and sees that he's not the daddy. He sees he's not the daddy of this little kid.
And he'd been paying?
For 4 fucking years he'd been paying. He comes home. And the way I understand it, he went and bought him one little stick of dynamite. Mm-hmm. One little stick of dynamite. And he took that damn thing and he throwed it. He lit it and throwed it over that girl's house into her backyard, and the damn thing exploded. And it made a fucking hole about 3 foot by 5 feet. Man. He knocked on the door. The little girl was with his mom at the time. He said, guess what? You ever fuck with me again, next time I'm going to come 15 feet shorter and right in your roof. As far as I know, she never fucked with him ever again after that. Can you imagine?
Well, what if there would have been somebody out in the backyard or something?
Who cares?
He was pissed. He was pissed.
At that point, who cares?
Yes. He must not have given a shit. If you have Hub City Division II race handy, who finished 2, 3, and 4? Yeah, I can probably find that out. Bum, 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 bum. Hub City, Division 2.
So did he still get parental or visitation rights
After that, he didn't.
after paying all that money?
After that, he went to the courts to say that he still had fatherly rights. And you know that girl ended up taking him to court, saying this is not the daddy of the kid, and he sued her ass to try to get the money back, and the damn judge wouldn't hear it.
Nope.
Throwed his ass out of court.
The judge probably told him it's your own fault for not being tested before you paid.
Yep. You screwed the hell up, dude. That's number one on the chart, boys and girls. That's number one on the chart. Go get a blood test. Go get a daddy test. And if you're not the one, they'll find who it is. Trust me. She knows who she's been with. If she don't, if she don't, that's her damn
daddy is, but she also knows who's going to pay and who's not.
Yeah.
The parent would probably say, "Well, who is the dad?" And
who is the daddy?
Now, what he could have done, exactly. Once he found who the father was, he could have turned around, filed a class action suit against him.
Oh, you gotta love. Man, she met that other dude.
You owe me for the child support. You should have been paying all these years.
Yep.
There's some other things I know about some other people. I won't discuss it in here because they're still friends of mine. But it's like when you hear some of the stories I know, I'm like, I just can't believe some of the crazy shit that goes on in this world. I'd lay the smack dab on some people, man. Be like, Rob. No, not no but Rob bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Hell no. Don't come up and tell me, you're not the father. No.
Right now, the Cowboys have, between coaches and players, 8 out for Thursday.
Wow.
COVID
How many of
list.
them are players?
I don't know, but the head coach is out Thursday night.
I saw he had it.
Yeah, I saw it.
So is it still Cooper and Lamb? Are they still out?
Who?
Cooper and Lamb?
Cooper and Lamb right now are supposed to play.
Okay.
I'll have to find it, PJ. I'll have to find it.
How good is Elliott now compared to what he was when they first?
Elliott's backed up, man.
Huh?
Elliott's hurt.
Yeah. He was a first-round pick, wasn't he? Which you don't have many running backs taken in the first round anymore.
No, it's either quarterbacks or DBs nowadays.
Numbers, you joking,
Offensive
right?
lineman.
You joking, right, bro? Prince or Michael Jackson? Ha! That ain't even close.
What?
Which one you like better, Prince or Michael Jackson?
Oh.
Prince was bad. Prince would play a guitar. He was one jamming son of a bitch. He was bad till the day he croaked.
And wasn't a child molester either.
No, that's right. You didn't have to ask. First question out of your mouth wasn't.
Well, speaking of which, I guess that just Zane Maxwell trial started or something finally.
Hub City race
With that
Hub
Epstein
City.
thing.
Yeah, who finished 2, 3, 4? Alex finished 2, Nat King Curry 3, Jim Cutter 4. Alex M, Nat King Curry, Jim
So
Cutter.
Rob, should I put that one bite in?
Shit, yeah. You kidding? I don't
like to put extra mozzarella on, but I'll leave a little area where I don't, so I can just taste that part the way it is in the box.
Yeah, leave about 10% of it the way it's supposed to be. You try.
A quarter of it.
Yeah. See, now look at this, folks. See, Rob likes this. See, this actually looks better than the damn. Keith, did you ever go to Neverland for vacation as a kid? Ah, this is good, man. This is actually really good.
You know, this is back by popular demand on the Rob channel.
It is.
And I found it tonight. And
This is what I got.
we're going to give this a little try and find out if Rob is being fair or.
This has got sauce on it. Look at that. One bite. One bite. Everybody knows the rules, but nobody knows you put sauce on the pizza, you dumbasses. Sauce.
I just want to make sure.
Yeah.
We got to make sure that Rob is being fair to this.
I'm being more than fair. John Wise is fifth. John. Wayne Bickers was 13th, dude. Fifth was John Wise. Harris has got to fix him a pizza now because that damn chicken sandwich sucks so bad.
This is what it looks like in the plastic. Here, you can see it. It's got more cheese on it, I think, than what the picture represents. So far.
Where's the sauce?
Huh?
Where's the sauce at?
Well, it's underneath the other stuff. I mean, where it usually is.
It don't look like it.
So far.
No, it don't. It don't look. It looks like a dry ass pizza to me.
Well, so far this looks appetizing. I'll give it that right now.
Oh, it looks appetizing. Y'all hear my man? It looks appetizing.
And I would think the crust is probably going to be a little bit crispy.
No.
Just based on the texture.
Keith, fix it the way they tell you to. 400 degrees or whatever it is. It's right here. I can guarantee you, folks. Number one is a third of the price. Watch this. Watch this. Keith, how much was that pizza you are unwrapping? Do you know the price of it, Harris?
What's that?
That pizza he's unwrapping. Do you know how much it cost?
$5.99.
I don't recall.
A little bit more, I think.
$6.48.
All right.
Too fucking much for that little piece of shit pizza. It ain't
I'll
no
be right
bigger than
back.
this.
I'll be right back.
It ain't no bigger than this.
All right, now there's. All right. Let's see. Okay, where's the instructions here?
Keith, I want you to do me a favor. Do me a favor. Find your damn self a tape measure or a ruler.
450.
I want you to tell us how big that box is.
10 to 15 minutes.
Meow.
What's that?
I want you if you got a tape measure,
I got a
measure.
yardstick.
Yeah, measure that box. There comes Kitty.
Cross.
Across, yeah. 12 inches.
Yeah, that's what this is.
All right, same size as this, and then go
About
top.
12 1/8 inches.
All right, and then top to bottom. 12.
What, we got to do that too?
Hell yeah. 12.
All right, about 1 1/4.
But from the top to the bottom.
Yeah, 1 1/4.
Yeah. No. The top of the damn box to the bottom of the damn box.
Well, what's the same thing?
They're not square. They're not perfectly square.
Oh, well, I mean.
Perpendicular or whatever you call it. They're not that.
12 1/4.
All right. So what I'm saying is the same damn size as this one. And ask him how much he paid for that damn pizza. He did it. Hey, I gotta say, he bought it because I got him to buy one. But he paid way too damn much for it. $250. He paid $6.48.
I didn't put any extra stuff on.
He paid $6.48. Get a calculator going, boys and girls. $250. $6.48. $6.48. $250. Shit. Man, I ain't even. I have saving mine. Let out. I still got a little bit of the first piece. Yeah, I got pizza. You get pizza, and I paid at Walmart. I paid $2.50 for it. $2.50. $2.50. And he paid $6.48 for that one he's got. And don't get me wrong, I can't call him a dumbass. I bought 2 of the damn things. Just to do a taste demonstration for you people. To save you some money from getting ripped off.
She handed me the receipt, but I think I put it in my bag.
Spend that $2.50 at Taco Bell. You damn right. John Wise says peer pressure to buy pizza at its best. Yeah, that ain't at its best. $6.48 ain't.
I won't pay more than $4.99 for a frozen pizza.
That one's terrible.
You was all terrible, man. You should taste that damn sandwich. Got my stomach doing flips, man. Ever since I had that gastric bypass back in 2011, I told you before, spice and me just don't get along.
All right.
Now tell us what kind of thing it was. What kind was that?
It was supposed to be a classic chicken sandwich from Wendy's.
Classic chicken sandwich from Wendy's.
Right, and it ended up being the spicy.
And Harris gives out of 100.
What did you say the cost on that was?
0.
The pizza?
0. What'd you say, Keith?
How much did you say that one bite pizza cost?
$6.48.
Right on the nose.
Damn right. You think they gonna give you a break? Shit, no. Merry Christmas.
I should get a senior discount. $6.48.
$6.48. And you know what I paid for this little dinky thing? It costs us the same size. $2.50.
That was the most expensive thing I bought there.
Yeah.
The bargain bin items by 3:30 Eastern time this morning. Most of the bargain bin was sold out.
Did you buy some of it, Harris?
Oh hell yeah! I was there 2:01 this morning Eastern time. Boom. Let me see. I mean, I forget what all I bought, man.
That is how stupid that price is for that pizza. Okay, I bought these. 5 Johnsonville bratwurst. Guess how much these cost?
$4.29.
$4.98.
$4.98.
$1.50 less than that pizza.
Yeah.
For 5 of them.
Yeah.
Let's see.
We're getting Keith to already get pissed about it. That's good. That's what we want. We want him to sit down and already be mad that he had to pay $6.48 for that piece of shit pizza. Then he takes a bite of it. Wait till he takes a bite of that damn thing. First off,
he don't much for a frozen pizza before.
Bruh, you was talking about how sweet this is?
Yeah.
This somebody's got some kick to it, bruh.
Or maybe they've changed the sauce.
Mm-hmm.
My order from Play.com consisted of printed 1990 golf stars, 1980 golf stars, lacrosse blast, the game, because like I told you, I wanted the game box. Then digital, I got the PDFs of the 2022 Canadian American Lacrosse League. I got the free PDF of the all-time franchise greats. I got the free PDF of the 2019 and the free PDF of the 1975 season. Then I also bought the second season Express Play mat. I thought I had, which I don't. Then out of the bargain bin, I got their Cooperstown Legends set. And I finished it off with Course Collection 17 at regular price. For a grand total of $131.40. That was my play.com order.
Have you done anything with the dodgeball yet, Harris?
Yeah, I've got it laid out, ready to start, but every time I go to start, something happens.
And how long does it take to play a game, do you think? Or what does that depend on?
I don't think it's going to take all that long to play a single game. I mean, depending on how long you. Cheaper than
Like your players are ranked on different things. They got like different.
Yeah, I haven't really looked at what the numbers
got like
are
a
yet,
book?
but yeah, there's numbers. It's a combination.
Does it play with a book like a lot of the other play games do?
No.
Where you roll dice and look at what it says?
Oh yeah, you got the dice, you got the TV grades. It's a combination of like the face to the mat, red, white, and blue.
Yeah.
And like that.
Okay.
I mean, I believe John Wise has it, I believe, and I think he was playing it last night, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
I want big thanks out to some of the folks today that's emailed me, just checked on me and stuff. You knew I lost one of my friends.
Yeah.
I'll admit, it's the first time I've cried since I did on the channel. You guys remember it last year.
Yeah.
The 22nd of November last year, so about a year. And today I did. It wasn't until about 5 o'clock I got home, 4:30, something like that, and then I just had a good cry. And I texted one of my friends. I said, look, I hadn't seen you in 40 years, dude. But this year, he was a guy that I sponsored the baseball team for. And I just said,
okay.
And I said, yeah, I want to thank you for just being there for me. And it was, it was a tough day, man. It really, really, really was a tough day. And me and the guy that died, we were kind of, how do I say it? Sneaky a little bit in school, and we would skip school and shit a little bit together. But by the time we got to about 16 or 17, he decided to quit school, and I never saw him again.
Really?
Until this summer. We went to a minor league baseball game together and go watch the Salem Red Sox play. And we went one day, and he came to my house 2 weeks later. He met Darlene, and he passed away yesterday in his sleep. So. No, he was 54, same my age. He turned 54 in July. Yeah, so.
Same age as Rob and myself.
Yeah, we've had three people from my graduating class pass away in the last 4 months. How about that shit?
Ken, I haven't thought of what I'm going to do with them yet.
Harris, on Sideline Strategy Games, there's a link where you go to shop, and then they've got the precision sports games. Have you seen those before?
Yeah, I've got a couple of them as well.
Which ones do you have?
I have the sumo wrestling.
I was wondering if the rugby or the field hockey or anything were any good.
I do not have either of those two. Okay. I have the ski jumping.
Mm-hmm.
And the archery.
With ski jumping, what does that entail? How does that?
A lot of math.
Really?
Yeah, because you basically, your dice rolls. Then you have to figure out, plus or minus on the points according to the chart. Then you got to add them together between their distance and their artistic, and all that.
How do you like to buy it?
It's like the Olympics.
I need to buy that thing from
Ken's got the biathlon.
Yeah, I see that.
Oh, I can't see anybody right now. www.plaay.com.
Ken, I bought one from home court games.
Hockey Blast. I'm gonna buy that PDF, guys. I'll have to go get it printed, obviously, but I'm gonna buy the PDF.
Yeah, I just picked this up the other night.
This is a printed version, $29.
That's cool. What's that, Rob?
That's $84.85.
Is that the one going on sale?
Yeah, that's before the Oilers started their run, I think. 84.85. Let me see who the 84.85.
Oh, you got Ken excited with the decathlon.
Ken, home court games. Wait a minute.
And then ASG games, they have some
homecourtgames.com, I believe it is.
Yeah.
The PDF is $21. And I'll tell you, it is well worth it. This book right here is just the charts and such. I got another book here that I put together that's just the athletes. Like 140 plus athletes in there,
including Bruce Jenner.
Caitlyn Jenner is in the extra set.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then
got it.
ASG Sports has a section of hot stove shop. And I've noticed in there they've got like BTB indoor soccer. I don't know if
got it.
You got it? Is that any good?
I love it.
Really?
Yeah. Oh my God.
It's a good. It's a quality.
Brian Martin created that.
Between the boards, indoor soccer game.
Indoor soccer, the indoor football, the volleyball.
Yeah. Now the volleyball, it looks like you have like a team card.
Correct.
It's got the list
team
of players
with the 6 players listed on it.
Yeah.
Now I have that.
Those all are dice operated games.
Say again.
Dice operated games.
I believe so. Yes.
Or
it's been so long since I've played them. Right now, they are still in a box in storage from when I moved.
Uh-huh.
But I played the volleyball one time, and when I got done playing it, I emailed Brian and asked him if he was putting any more sets out.
Uh-huh.
And the only sets that he put out were the ones that are on ASG right now, because they weren't selling, and he wasn't going to put the time into it.
Oh. And they got a curling game.
Don't have the curling.
Shot rock curling.
That I don't have.
It looks like they have a billiards game, the Hustlers.
Correct.
And an indoor football game.
Indoor football I have.
You like that one at all?
There again, it's been so long since I played it, I couldn't remember. Okay. I have the quick play golf, as well as the full.
Yeah, Rob's got the computer version of their golf game. I
got the full golf game as well.
Which one is that?
ASG.
I had ASG and I ripped it out, man. I was like, I don't want to play this.
Really?
Yeah,
I wonder if they're.
Now we talk about the computer version.
Yeah.
You didn't like it?
Nope. I didn't like it at all. It was just.
See, I got DK Sports version.
I thought somebody told me it was 86, 87 hockey set. They don't have that as a PDF, boys. The fuck?
Wait a minute.
84, 85.
They only have one
80 set.
One PDF.
84, 85, yeah. Damn. I thought somebody said it is an 86, 87 set coming out. I was like, shit, yeah, I want that.
And do you know if their basketball games are any good? CB 2K and hoops.
I have a copy of the college basketball, but I've never played it.
Okay.
But I'll tell you, you get a hell of a lot of players with it. You order a set, you get a full bench of players.
Damn. 84, 85 set. And I mean, I'd be crazy to buy the PDF for $19 if I get the damn thing printed for $29. Shit.
Well, if you print it yourself, it's easier.
Well, yeah, but there it is. It's only $10 difference. I can't print it for $10.
Well, I print mine at home, so
That's what I'm saying. I can't use. I go through. Shit, how many pages is it? It's got to be 70 pages. Hell yeah,
I don't know.
that'd be a lot.
Remember, those cards are small though.
Yeah, they are. Damn, 84, 85. I was hoping they had the other seasons. Shit. Brothers.
Wow, the hockey blast sold out.
Yeah, I see that. You can buy a box, $15.
Right.
Yeah. The season, the 1920 season is still there. And the North American set, $21 is still there. Yeah. You can still buy that. But that one's marked through, but this other piece, the
lacrosse blast has sold out.
The what?
The lacrosse blast he brought back for one day?
Yeah.
Gone.
It's a lot of stuff probably gone. I bet Face to the Metlaw will be too, because he was talking like a lot of people were interested in buying that again.
Well, it's still showing up.
Yeah, it's still showing a sale. You're right. Yep.
Wow.
There's a lot of stuff in there.
Yeah, for some reason I thought I had a second season express play mat, and I can't find one. So I figure, you know what? I'm going to order it.
Red, white, and blue racing stock. Stock car action game. $39 now. And it's on
the
sale.
game?
Yeah, it's on sale, folks. Yep.
Yep. For another couple hours.
Yep. The 2021 regular season. Oh, no, it's a fictional set. I heard he was going to come out with a 21 or 22 set probably after next year, though.
All right.
What are you talking, the fictional?
Cools down a little bit.
Not the fictional, the regular set. The real deals.
Yeah, the real deal will be out soon.
Yeah.
I thought he usually brought that out like January or February.
Hey, on the play.com site, do they still have the user created sets that they used to have, like the free stuff?
The free stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah, in the original play.com.
Rob, scroll up. I posted the link.
Yeah, if you go to play.com, go to the free stuff. It's all still there.
I posted the link. Right there. Why wouldn't it be showing up in with the hockey blast? Yeah. LSU hires Brian Kelly as its next head coach. Brian Kelly leaves Notre Dame.
To go where?
LSU.
Really?
Wow.
Wow. If that's true, if that is true. If that
Because Ozzy is a candidate.
LSU's next head coach. LSU has targeted Brian Kelly. I'd heard that before because didn't I ask you guys, is that a top-notch job to keep if you can keep Notre Dame's job?
Right.
But
so where does that leave Notre Dame?
Joe Montana. Joe Montana. Easy as that. Bring Joey in. Or Joe Thiesman. Let Joe Thiesman. Uh-oh. Keith's not even looking at at the camera eating this pizza.
Honestly, I didn't taste anything there.
Well, that's about right. Go over and taste the box and then taste the pizza, and then you'll have to look at which one you take a bite out of.
Yeah, there's not much flavor there at all.
648,
there's nothing about it that like tastes bad, but it's just
648. 648. 648.
It's very, very bland.
Hey, Dar. Hello, my wife. She's in here. Hi.
Hey, Dar.
Keith. Oh, show us the box.
I don't even taste the sauce.
No.
I taste. It's like the crust is crunchy on the bottom. It's kind of soft on the top.
Show us the box.
And I taste some pepperoni on it. That's about it.
You don't taste sauce because I won't lie when I said it. It sucks, man. Show us that box there, Keith. Show that box. Oh, it's in the other room. Oh yeah. Don't let say there's a reason why I got a smile on my face. See, I can eat mine with a smile.
I was putting the pizza on the box.
I can eat mine with a smile on my face. Look at the guy. He is ready to go fly into space. While his little guy is riding a damn dog or some shit. I don't know what he's doing. What do you think, Keith? One bite, everybody knows the damn rules. That's what Darlene's asking. What pizza
do about a 40, I guess. Somebody else to buy it.
A 40. Yeah. Someone blocked Darlene. She doesn't have a mint. All right.
It doesn't have a bad flavor. It just doesn't have much flavor.
All right.
Lions fan, huh?
Yep. Time out for him. Time out.
Blocked Darlene.
No, look at that. See, P-Jet obviously is a bachelor. Rob blocked Darlene. Dude, a week ain't long enough, bro. Trust me. Come back Saturday, Sunday, the roof blows off this motherfucker. No. I ain't blocking Darlene. Plus, I ain't had a chance to see her. We've talked a little bit. But Keith, would you ever? We're gonna have a sale. We're gonna take $1 off, and we're gonna make them $5.48 next week.
Mm-hmm.
Keith, line them up for you, right?
This is between maybe $1.75.
$1.75 pizza.
It don't even look good.
It ain't no good.
I'm being honest with you. There's no flavor to it.
No. I told you that. Yummy.
This is just something that kind of fills your stomach. I mean, it's not. It might take your hunger away.
She can come in if she's got a. I don't know if she's got a can with her or not. I can invite her. Sure, I can.
What is Rob eating?
Rob is eating this, bro. Are you kidding?
Dar was asking.
Yeah, Red Baron.
He's already eaten all that candy you left him.
How bullshit. No, don't even go that way. Hell no. I got a stack of candy back in the other room. They blowing me out the water in here. That bullshit. Hell no. Stack of candy. I come in here and showed them a stack of candy I bought. They said they couldn't believe that I had all that candy. And I take, oh yeah, look. One candy bar is gone. One candy bar is gone. One candy bar. Oh, she doesn't have
I
one.
like
She's
the
on
crunch
the
that the crust has to it, but
I sent her. I did send her a.
that's a pizza that does need more sauce on it, though. There's no doubt.
Yeah.
More. It looks like it needs sauce. Period.
She could actually get on her phone. She's on her phone. She could actually go on her phone if she wanted to. If she had enough charge on it.
Des, Mr. Quarters is here.
Yeah, Des Quarles.
Needs a toilet.
You hear it all in here, folks. You hear it all in here. First things.
You hear it all, you see it all.
Yeah. Witness.
I was getting a little worried that day when what's his name? Was walking around with his computer. Thought he was going to take us into the John with him. The guy from Florida. The other guy from Florida.
Oh, Matt.
Matt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thought Matt was going to
I
take
was
us
just drawing
to
a blank.
Rob's getting ready for Halloween.
Talking about all that candy I got.
Oh.
That's all. Keith
Candy
drew a
canes,
blank.
yes or no?
Do what?
Candy canes, yes or no?
I can eat them, but I can eat over like one, man. You like them?
I'll break them apart and kind of eat them a little bit at a time.
Oh, no. I'll put the whole damn thing in my
There was
mouth.
some kind of mom used to get. They were kind of like a fruit flavor to them, rather
Yeah,
than those
like lighter colors, like yellows and all that.
Yeah, they were different colored stripes, like blue and
Yeah,
orange,
they're
and
good.
red, yellow, and
But you gotta have a bottle of water with them.
Now the
Bottle
candy
of
corn
water.
stuff that they put up for Halloween, that stuff's nasty. I don't like that at all. Do you, Harris?
With the candy corn?
Yeah.
Oh, wait a minute. Let me see.
And those Cadbury eggs, those things are disgusting.
Oh shit, man! I love eating.
The white yellow filling in them. Ugh.
Oh, I love them things. Oh yeah, I
God,
love
that's
eating
just
them.
way too sweet.
Hell yeah. Yeah, but no. Those damn that candy corn.
So about these things?
Oh, the same stuff, yeah.
Yeah.
It's just something you put wax around. You make a good candle with them.
It's like those circus peanuts,
I don't like them damn things either. You like them?
I love them.
You like circus peanuts?
Hell no.
The orange
Candy
thing?
corn, I love that mellow cream.
That's mellow cream?
I don't know.
It's just some kind of orange stuff. It's
it's called mellow cream.
I ain't never eat them. I mean, I have eaten them, but I don't like them. And then you get those damn what's those mallow cups? They got marshmallows in them. Hell no.
I thought those little
The
bunnies and chicks that are like marshmallow. What do they call them?
what's the marshmallow? I can't stand them.
That's Darlene's thing. Yeah, what do you call them? What's them little chicken things? Peeps.
That's
Peeps.
it.
They
I
are
can't
nasty.
stand them damn things.
Hell no. Don't eat them son bitches. Ken Castro loves circus peanuts. Shit no. Mallow cups. That's the ones with the marshmallow inside. That's some nasty shit too.
I don't like marshmallow really at all.
No.
Not
Marshmallow.
even in donuts.
Huh?
I like
Not even inside of a donut.
those.
No.
Those orange slices that are kind of like a gel candy with a sugar on them. Those are good.
Oh,
Yeah.
hell no. I don't want them either.
You
No.
And the orange or the spearmint.
I don't want that stuff.
Or a variety of fruits.
Jelly donuts. I don't
Yeah.
want no damn jelly in a donut. Hell no. Don't throw no jelly in a donut and say, "Here you go, Rob." I know Darlene loves her circus peanuts. She knows somebody else who does too. My dad. Oh my God.
Did you see my question today, Rob? What happens if Michigan, Alabama, Cincinnati, and Oklahoma State all get blown out this weekend?
Oh shit.
Notre Dame gets in, obviously, but
we gotta take a bite of pizza on that shit. Yeah.
I think the Jets get in.
Does it really? Think logistically now. Does it really make a difference who gets in? Nobody's going to beat Georgia.
Money wise, it does. Money wise, yeah.
Is Baylor got any shot if they blow out Oklahoma State and some of those other teams lose?
To get in?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Baylor has a better shot at it than Oklahoma does.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Harris, Harris, give her the news, bro.
The test that I took at home came back inconclusive. So my primary sent me to a clinic, and it came back negative.
I forgot to tell her.
So you probably really didn't have it.
I don't think I had it. Like I told you, I wasn't feeling bad at all.
So are you kind of separating yourself from your nephew?
I'm keeping myself away from everybody in this goddamn house right now.
Keith is a trip. I mean, Harris is a trip. Oh, boy. Tim, I don't know. We don't know where Tim's at tonight. But, Tim, if you're watching us somewhere, just have a good time, bro. That's the main thing.
That's all we're doing.
I love it that some of the folks that are on this channel are some of the folks by themselves. Yeah, I love that. It's just like, we meet up on here for 5 nights a week. We can talk. It's just like we're sitting around a table with a soda in our hands, everything but the board game playing in front of us, but we're just sitting there shooting the shit just like it's every other night. No different. I'm sure you guys have seen your fathers and your grandfathers or uncles sit on the porches of houses with other people in your neighborhood, rocking chairs and just laying back and just being like, guess what? We don't have to sit outside. We have a lot easier time of it here. And it doesn't cost us anything to do it. So it's pretty cool. Yeah. How was work today, my dear? I hadn't talked to her at all. I went with Dad. Oh Lord, oh God! I got to tell you guys this. Took Dad to the VA hospital today. We get there. Mom says I need to talk to the doctor about something. I said, well, I'll take Dad up. He's getting his nails cut, toenails. She says you got to watch out. And I said, why? She said he raises hell for that damn woman. Raises hell. It's a Chinese lady. I said, oh, shit. No. So anyway, we get upstairs. Mom said, I asked for a different person this time. Okay. So we get up there. My dad is a horn dog. Anyway, I know that shit. So we get in there.
Have a filter on?
So we walk in there, and this woman's about ready to put my dad's eyes out because she's got big ones in front.
Oh.
How are you doing, Mr. K? And he says, oh, I'm doing real good. And I'm thinking, oh, yeah, I'm sure he is now. She's taking his shoes off, cutting them damn toenails off and shit like that. She said, oh, you jerking. Don't be a big baby and all that. And I'm thinking to myself, he's just wanting to see her move around more. I ain't lying. By the time it was over with, he said, thanks a lot. And she put his shoes back on. And I said, that wasn't bad, was it? He said, no, not bad at all. We go back downstairs. Mom, I didn't tell Mom no different. Anyway, Mom said something about, how did you do, big baby? He said, oh, I liked her. And he didn't say why. He didn't say nothing. All he just says, I liked her. And I said, oh, Mom said, was he jerking around? I said, no, not at all. She said something about, he didn't raise hell with us. I said, not one bit. And I told Mom, I said, yeah, I guess I'll just have to take her over to the doctor every time. So he was ready to go then. He was in a good mood.
So,
We would sit on the stoop and shoot the breeze, says
did
Michael.
he have to use their bathroom?
Huh?
Did he have to use their bathroom?
No, he didn't have to go while we was up there. We went to a cafeteria when we left there. And I ate maybe the best strawberry shortcake. That damn stuff was good, man. I was like, I like it. You just kind of go through a cafeteria line, pick what you want, kind of like when you was in school. And then they just charge you for everything at the end. And I liked that. It was good. It wasn't bad at all. And, yeah. Strawberry shortcake is the bomb. Strawberry. Everybody needs to know how to make strawberry shortcake. Strawberries are great. I don't like cherries. There's a lot. Now I can eat lemon this and lemon that, but nothing beats strawberries. I love the taste of strawberries. It's something about a strawberry I like.
Washington's got about a 6-minute drive going, and they're down inside the 20-yard line.
And still zip.
Yeah.
Momentarily it is.
0.
We're down to about the 11 now.
0-0. 0-0.
Yeah.
I think Dora's staying at her sister's house tonight.
So is the shortcake better than a one bite pizza?
Dude, anything's better than a one bite pizza.
You know,
I can go in and get.
The only thing I have as far as an aftertaste is the pepperoni a little bit.
But
even that seems kind of bland.
And you ain't eat the whole thing, have you?
No. I didn't even eat half of it. It's like a third of it, maybe.
Yeah. That's when you got to find people in your neighborhoods willing to eat something. Find a homeless person, take it to the
I don't think I'd give that to a homeless person, man.
It was somebody waiting at the stoplight today.
Tell them you're better off in the dumpster, dude. You know.
That's fucked up. That's fucked up. You eat it with a slice of pizza in a plate, clean, no dirt, nothing on it. I wouldn't give this to you, sir, but you butt off in the fucking dumpster. Now, can you imagine telling somebody that? That is some shit right there. That is some shit. I would give this to you, but I think I'm doing you a disservice, sir.
I'll even put my hands out there so you can step and try to get a lift in there.
I'll even put both hands down so I can flip you into the dumpster. Yeah, that's shit. I love that.
That's wrong.
Oh, that is.
Like Ken said, we really went down in the gutter.
Oh
early.
yeah.
I don't know why you keep doing it.
I've heard people say they like chocolate sauce on their pizza. Well,
chocolate?
What?
Chocolate sauce on their pizza. Yeah. Well, here you go. Jump in there and just maybe you'll find your own chocolate sauce to go right there on it. So. I've heard people doing it. Pineapple. I
love pineapple on pizza.
I don't want no damn pineapple on no pizza.
Pineapple, ham.
Do they sell kolaches up there?
What in the hell? What's that?
Well, it's like you get it like at a donut shop or something. It's kind of like a dough, but then inside of it they'll put like a sausage or a hot dog and usually some cheese inside of it.
Yeah, what's it called?
A kolache.
I ain't never heard.
But they have boudin ones too.
Never heard that before.
I ain't never heard of that.
Washington's about to kick a field goal.
A kolache. Let me look this up. Now you got me interested.
Trying to see how I think it's spelled Kalachi.
I found another game that I didn't know I had. I don't know how long I've had this one.
Oh, Collache. Sorry.
How you spell it?
Kolache.
Collage. Or Kolach, Kolach, is a sweet pastry that holds portions of fruit.
Well, yeah, but I usually see them with meat in them or boudin or something.
Quark spread, fruit jam, and poppy seeds mixed with powidl. Powidl? What in the blue? Kalosh.
See that? Like,
I see it because I got this thing right here.
yeah, that's the same picture.
Looks like it's got cheese in it too. That's nasty. Darlene said, "What's that game called there, Harris?" Dice Nuts golf game, pro golf.
Right
Dice
there,
Nuts.
Dice Nuts Pro Golf.
How deep enthralled is it? How deep does it get? Like
I said,
real
I
golfer.
don't even know how long I've had the game.
So you've never played it?
I've opened it. I'll say that.
But you can't say you've ever played it, huh?
I can't say I've ever played it.
So you don't even know if it's got real golfers and shit with it.
Oh, it's got real golfers.
I almost spent some money today. I almost spent $9 on a PDF, but now I can't find.
There's
Somebody
cards. There's the golfers. There's 10 on a sheet.
Kolaches.
Kalash. There's a kalash going on right here. Gold is in trouble. We know why gold's in trouble. Because not enough people's eating kalashes.
Looks like it comes with 50 real golfers.
50 real raw.
Now the quick play version here.
He predicted the coronavirus. So, should he get a damn
the quick play version of it, Rob has
should he get a reward?
Yeah.
He predicted this other virus and everything. I'm sick of watching that Dr. Fauci. I'm Dr. Fauci'd out. I'm ready for somebody to slap him upside his face and say, "Bitch, time to go home." I don't even watch the news,
Yeah.
but I don't like it. I already don't like that asshole. I already don't like him. Dr. Fauci. Something about him I don't like. Some people, it don't take a lot for me not to like him. You know? First time I fucking saw Keith, I was like, I ain't sure about that shit. No.
Well, what's the first big golf event before the Masters? Isn't there like one that's a few weeks before that? Is it the Players?
No. Listen, Players go. Masters is still number one, right?
That's in April. But what isn't there something in March or February that's kind of a? It's not a major.
They play in Scottsdale, or they play out there in Arizona, wherever. It's something out there where Mickelson played. TPC of Scottsdale, I think, is some kind of. It's not a major.
We got to do something for the golf season this year where we get points for picking like how many golfers are in the top 10, how many we can get that are going to finish in the top 10.
Oh, we can do that. We can do that week to week if we want to.
We can do anything we want.
Our main thing
right.
is you gotta know who's entered each week.
As long as we don't mention Vince McMahon's federation, we're okay.
Yeah, Maya Butt Reeks. How about that, Maya Butt Reeks? That's a new person here. That's a good one. Very cool. Maya Butt Reeks.
And how would we do the scoring in that? Like if you pick a guy to finish first, but he finishes 10th, do you get less points than if he finishes where you pick him?
No, you just
wide open. Down the sideline he goes.
Or like if
the
you pick your
nine.
top 10 and one of your top 10 wins the tournament,
Well, what if
you
we just
get 10 points for that, and if
what if we
whatever
just take
positions they finish.
what if we just take 4 golfers each, and then wherever they finish, we get points for?
Points.
Yeah, no matter what, all of them will be equal shared.
So
But
how many points for first?
maybe 100, maybe 100, and then maybe second place 50, third place maybe 40. That way, if you get first, you win by a lot. 50 or 100, then 75, then 50, then 45, then 40, and then go like 38, 36, some shit like that. But if you win, it'd be a lot. We ought to do it starting January. Start January, and then end it with the last major of the year. So Tiger gave it up today, guys.
Did he retire?
He officially no. He says I will not be. I will. He didn't give it like that, but he did say I will not be full-time golfer anymore and all this shit. And I realized
we knew that.
And I realized
Alex is asking if we were going to do that confidence picking with the college bowl games.
We can do it. We'll do it.
What, the football?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I plan on setting that up for us.
Okay.
After Army Navy, guys. After Army Navy, we got a week.
Yeah, I went into a couple sites looking for it last night, and it's not available yet.
Yeah.
Touchdown Seattle that quick.
7-3.
Well, 6-3 PAT pending.
Yeah. Brian Kelly.
The player went to do the Lambeau leap like into the Washington fans, and the fans pushed him back. Like, get out of here.
Yeah. It would have been funny if he landed on his back. You dumbass. You're not at home now.
And Cook from Minnesota did separate his shoulder yesterday.
Looks like he could be out for the year.
Possibly, yeah.
Yeah.
It sounds like
that's something he could be back. He could be back in 3 or 4 weeks, though.
Mm-hmm.
With the right doctor, he could be back.
But will that be too late?
Oh, it's already too late
for them.
Yeah.
In case you just joined us, folks, Keith's eating pizza and I'm eating pizza.
So
he's pissed at the world and I'm smiling from ear to ear. Why?
Oh, man.
Because you're not eating his pizza.
Well, he ain't eating my fucking pizza. Look at this shit.
I'm still eating it, trying to find a taste to it. But anyway, Rob, what's the official account now, in hindsight, being 2020, especially with you, for John Rahm? You know, when he had to quit that one tournament because he got a COVID test.
Right.
So then he plays the major.
In less than 14.
But then he had a COVID positive again. Was he ever
without
positive?
COVID? Right. Was he ever without COVID and just let him play?
Did anybody even look into that?
Nobody in golf world. Well, let's say it this way. I'm sure it was about 150 of them. They told him real quick. If you're asked that, the only answer you're going to answer is, I have no knowledge of this whatsoever. Yeah. Yeah.
That was just kind of weird how that out.
A lot of people are thinking and wrong that Rahm and DeChambeau and Koepka run the sport. As far as if they don't play, nobody watches them. It's total bullshit.
Alex Harris don't need a pizza.
Giants sign Alex Cobb. Yeah.
And Dodgers Daniel Hudson.
And Darius is back.
Darius is back. He is
Didn't know
back.
he left.
He went and got him a red badge pizza, paid $2.50 for it. $3. And you still got a quarter in your pocket. Buy that one case you got. $6 won't buy it. $6.
$6.48.
Ken Castro has a new Facebook friend. Uh-oh. I'm scared to ask what porn stars. What's your porn star's name? Please don't tell us it's an old purple-haired bitch that plays. Is it you, Harris? Oh, Harris is Ken Castro's new Facebook friend. Oh, all right. I was hoping it won't that old green-head, purple-head bitch that plays soccer. But Rapino or whatever.
Rapino?
Yeah, I don't like her.
I can't stand that bitch.
I don't like her, man. Yeah, that's cool. Harris is. He spilled the beans. Harris spilled the beans. I'm drinking this soda like it's out.
Yeah, Ken just popped up on my Facebook feed today. So,
all right,
Harris, go get yourself a can of potted meat and eat that for us. You can give us a review. See if Rob
you
is.
mean devil ham?
potted meat.
No, I don't eat that. I'll eat the deviled ham, but not the potted meat.
Matt Sharver. Wow, Brian Kelly to LSU. What a whirlwind of activity. Yep. We're online.
Yeah, when is that effective, Rob?
What's that? Brian Kelly.
Yeah.
He's bombed. He's gone, bro.
You're not going to coach a bowl game?
I guess not.
Is that official now?
Well, you know what? I'm not sure it has been made official yet. I got to get rid of Kalash here. Kalashi or whatever. Kalashi.
It just says LSU expected to hire Notre Dame's Kelly.
And then I have got.
Yeah, you would think if Notre Dame gets a bid for the playoffs, he's going to coach it.
You would think, but why would he admit to it now? As early as tomorrow, A&M will be announced as a new.
Here's a story on CBS. Now this is a different topic. Kareem Hunt's father. Kareem Hunt's father takes shot at Baker Mayfield following Browns Week 12 loss to Ravens. He's scared. So another player's dad
is done turned on Mayfield.
Yeah. So it's not just
great locker room.
Odell Beckham's dad. Now we got Kareem Hunt's father saying that.
So will they trade Hunt now? Will they release Hunt?
I don't know.
Look, the problem's going. What happens after 8 of them do it? What happens after 9 of them do it? It's time. It's time. It's time.
It's time to get a line and protect them.
Or it's time to get rid of your fucking quarterback. One of the two. It's time to maybe get rid of his ass. My sister is getting me hooked on all these TV shows. Oh, all right.
But if you're the coach, aren't you kind of upset your players are doing that publicly?
I'm pissed off because their family's doing it.
Yeah, I'm pissed off. But the thing is,
family.
Well, yeah, but the thing is, I don't be telling their mom and daddy the damn problems.
Yeah, they're calling daddy and crying to him.
Yeah, that's bullshit. That's bullshit.
Can't go to the coach.
But what happens though? Let's say this. What happens if 12 players go to the coach and say, look, Mayfield's a fucked up piece of shit.
Then we make a change.
Then what do? You can't get rid of all those 12 players, man.
We make a change.
Then that's when you got to go to Mayfield and be like, look, bruh, you got the whole team. Your whole team hates your fucking guts. I mean, yeah. You go into war with dudes that's ready to stick a gun up your ass. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, they ready to blow your ass. Yeah,
the Panthers have called for your services.
Yeah. It don't look good. It does not look good. Yellow Jackets on Showtime and Hightown on Stars. All right, I gotta catch
Yellow Jackets. Something about some girls that are out in the wilderness, and then they get a plane crash or something, and then it's kind of covering that, plus with the way it's affected them and the way they are today, type of thing, something like that.
Alex says Baker Mayfield's a fucktard.
So we got one person siding with Hunt.
Yeah. Or maybe, hey, that's a Baker fan. That's a Baker fan. Yeah. That's his fans for you, folks. Damn right.
Now I'm getting people on my Facebook saying I'm being like OBJ's daddy, and I'm not, says Kareem Hunt Sr. on Facebook.
Uh-oh.
I'm stating facts on football and what we see. He's limping. He's scared to throw the ball, and they know he's hurt. They're going to keep listening. But if people don't like what I'm saying, unfriend me. I'm not jeopardizing nothing. I got a right to speak. I ain't posting no videos. Have a good day. Go Browns, hopefully.
Check out what my wife just put down in the chat. And Aaron Rodgers is an asshat.
Oh.
She can't stand him. She sees him. She said he is one slouchy fucker, man.
He was showing his foot off there at the.
Oh yeah, but she can't stand that big.
He's another crybaby.
He's a grease pit too, man. I mean that high. She can't stand that shit. She looks at him. She's like, oh man, she just don't like him. He's a funny one to watch. Ed Orgeron. He's put in for a new job. I want to be the new CBS anchor. I want Romo's job. He's
Did Tags play better this week? Tua.
Did who?
Tua. I'm sorry. I say Tags. Tua.
Tua played a lot better this week. Tua threw, 3-4 touchdowns? Shit, they played their asses off. The whole team played better.
And Jackson threw that many interceptions last night in the second quarter alone.
They threw 4 the whole night. They still won. That's what I'm saying.
Lamar Jackson seemed like he's kind of regressed over the last couple of years.
And who's called that one? Who called that shot off in left field?
I think Harris did.
Nah, I know who pointed to the fucking wall. I pointed to the fence before I came up to bat. That son of a bitch ain't hitting no shit.
So is he gonna? He's not gonna go down in the long list of Browns great quarterbacks.
He is good.
Otto Graham.
Yeah, right. Is he gonna go down as the Baltimore Wonderful? He's an M, but he's an MVP.
I'm thinking of Mayfield again.
I like this. I like this one for Cam Newton. But he's an MVP. Bullshit.
Newton will not start this week.
Yeah, that's what I'd heard. Newton was going to get benched.
But watch. They will re-sign him for next year. Watch.
Good. Well, Ed Orgeron will sign up to be the next Cookie Monster.
I don't know why they would resign him, though.
It's pressure, man. It's called pressure from the outside. We all took the Seahawks. I'm thinking now we've kind of messed up.
And do you think Watson plays next year?
I think probably not. But I think by next year, this thing will be settled, whether he's in jail or whatever's going to happen.
Yeah, Dozier on the next Cookie Monster. That's actually a pretty good,
Yeah.
a pretty good job for it.
And now, how about this? The next Roman Catholic in line, at South Bend has to be Luke Fickle. How about that? Luke Fickle, the Midwest guy.
Can't beat him, join him.
If you wouldn't that be something to leave?
I guess USC's gone.
Who'd that come from, Matt? Where are you reading that?
I'm reading that off of Twitter.
And Florida got the guy from Louisiana, right?
Did who?
Florida. They hired the guy from Louisiana.
Yeah. They got Billy Napier.
Yeah. And Fisher wasn't, I guess, expected really to go anywhere.
Jimbo Fisher said he wasn't going anywhere.
He said he was staying put.
He's the only coach yet to say, I'm not going to LSU, or I'm not going to Florida, or I'm not going anywhere.
Oklahoma.
He's the only one to lay that, huh?
Oklahoma, even. Oklahoma, Nebraska.
No. He won't take Oklahoma's job. No.
Notre Dame.
He won't go
If
there.
they asked him.
There are coaches that would go to Notre Dame. BYU's old coach up here in Virginia.
Guys would go there, but it's just who they're going to go after.
Anthony knows BYU's old coach pretty well, and he's up here in Virginia now. If he gets the opportunity, he'll go jet to Notre Dame.
You think they could go after Penn State's coach?
They can't. No. I
still understand that.
I think he's got something in his contract that says something about 18 months he can't go anywhere.
Oh.
Yeah. Wouldn't that be some shit, though? Just on a 10-year extension and 8 days later go somewhere else. Boy, oh boy.
I still can't understand why he signed the extension.
Oh, I understand why
he did.
Yeah, I don't understand why
on the table.
Yeah, I can't understand why the school would have offered him that. They're the dumbasses, not him.
Would Lane Kiffin fit in Notre Dame?
No.
That just seems like that's oil and water there.
Yeah, Lane Kiffin. I'll tell you somebody that would. How about Arizona State's coach? Oh, shit. The one that came.
Chip Kelly.
Nah, Chip Kelly. No. I'm talking
He's not
about
going to leave UCLA, but
the guy that came off the NFL Network.
Deion Sanders?
No. It's shit.
NFL Network.
Yeah, Dungy. Tony Dungy. He could go. He
wants to coach again?
He's the one down at not Dungy. What's the other guy's name that's down at Arizona State?
I don't know.
Oh shit. Oh damn. Herm Edwards.
Okay.
Herm Edwards. He would go, I bet. If Herm Edwards was offered a job, I believe he'd go. But man,
what about that guy that's the offensive coordinator for the Patriots?
Oh,
that was with the Chiefs there for a while, and then.
Well, he had a head coaching job and then got fired.
Yeah. You think he would be interested in the college job? Or does he want an NFL job?
If he wanted a college job, you ain't going to get no damn better than Notre Dame to start. I mean, what's his name? What's that guy's name?
McDaniels?
Yeah. Josh McDaniel. Yeah, he could definitely. He would be one that you would have to think, would probably go after it. Offensive coordinator at Alabama. Do you know who that is? That's O'Brien, Bill O'Brien, the one that left Houston in damn turmoil and shit. He's the one that everybody was saying might get LSU's job. Now,
Are the Shulas all out of coaching now? All his sons and all that.
Well, they are, but I'll tell you, Brian Greasy was talking about. He might get into it.
Oh yeah.
Brady Quinn. Brady Quinn. You know what? Crazier shit's happened, Alex. If they name Brady Quinn to coach tomorrow, it wouldn't surprise me a bit.
Jeff Samardzija?
No, not Jeff Samardzija. No, you can't do that to him. You cannot do that to that poor clown. Pull him off a baseball field, he'd be like. But Brady Quinn actually calls a lot of games for the Notre Dame network or the Notre Dame radio, and he does some at CBS Sports Network stuff now. Brady Quinn would not be. He would not be. He wouldn't be the worst candidate they could get.
Well, is Petrino coaching anywhere?
He's too risky. He's too risky. You can't go. You can't go.
He's
that
crap, isn't he?
You can't go that.
That's like an Urban Meyer there situation. Only I think he's even less classy.
I truly believe if Urban Meyer said, "I'd like to have a Notre Dame job," in the situation he's been in the last 4 months, I don't think they would take his ass. You think he would hire him?
I do.
I don't think he would. I think he's traded so much water in the last 3 months.
I think they would take him.
You think they would?
Yeah.
I don't believe they would. I think now they would even. I think they would even be done laid the hammer down and be like, you know what, you don't went too far for us. Notre Dame is one place that ain't gonna take so much bullshit. Now, if he wanted to go to Oklahoma, he could. Oklahoma is totally different.
Oh, Monte Tejo catfish.
Monte Tejo, oh shit, yeah. Jimmy Clausen, yeah. You imagine Jimmy Clausen coming back to go coach his old alma
Chris
mater.
Zorich or Michael Stonebreaker. That would be good coaches.
Oh man. Oklahoma. Why don't you just go get Brian? Go get the boss. Go fucking hire him. Imagine that shit. Go get Bosworth.
So is Nebraska? Did they fire their coach yet?
Scott Frost has not been fired yet. Mike Leach, he can't leave where he's at. Not right now, he can't. He won't. Dion go to Oklahoma, but they don't.
Dion will take any job that is offered to him.
Is Richt the coach down there in Miami now, or
is who?
Richt, the guy that was at Georgia. He's coaching somewhere though, isn't he?
Yeah, Mark Richt is somewhere, but no. Manny Diaz is down in Miami. They ain't fired his ass yet. They won't get rid of him. Where is Mark Richt? Just Notre Dame retired Barney and the 4 Teletubbies. Oh my God. I want to say Mark Richt is some kind of damn Georgia State or some shit like that. He's Georgia Southern or something. Something that means. I think he went into depths bad. Alabama.
He's got Parkinson's disease.
Who, Mark Richt?
Yeah.
Maybe he's not coaching anywhere right now. Darlene says she became a subscriber. Are you proud of your progress, Keith White? He's done 220 some words or 240 some words. He said, "Are you proud of his progress?"
244 watts.
244
of the way.
So you ain't done much. I ain't proud of you yet. Rick works at ACC Network. Okay. Notre Dame should
Guy Fieri.
Guy Fieri and Gordon Ramsay. Yeah.
They'd be just cooking hamburgers on the sidelines.
Yeah. Wouldn't that be some shit? That's what they've been. That's what they should have been doing in Florida the last 6 months.
Why don't they to just get out in front of all the rest of sports? Why don't they just hire a woman coach?
Well, it could happen, but I think it's going to have to happen in a small school first. I think it's going to have to happen in one of these lower division schools. That's what first happened when everybody was hiring black coaches. They would go into Grambling. They would go into these other places, having success. And now, it's nothing for a black coach to get hired. Well, the stigma with the woman's still there. And it's going to be that the problem with a big university is this. Let's say you got yourself 88 players, 90 players, right? 2 or 3 of them get froggy one day. Say, hey, the coach is in the office right now. You could have problems. She would have to hire extra people.
Or what if one of the players' dad started sending inappropriate emails and stuff to her or something?
Oh my Lord! Can you imagine the shit that could go on? Oh, it's so much. Yeah, but
the short list right now that Notre Dame is interested in. All right, with Kelly out,
right?
Short list right now that they're interested in is Luke Fickell.
Yep, which makes all the sense in the world.
Right.
Luke Fickell.
Iowa State's Matt Campbell.
And everybody had him going to LSU, so now.
Right. Former Oklahoma coach Bob Stoops. Former Washington coach Chris Peterson. And the current defensive coordinator Marcus Freeman. That right now is their 5 short list.
And really, do you go wrong on any of those counts?
Well, how are they obtaining that information on such short notice? Who are they talking to?
I don't know.
I'm sure that.
Look, I'm just putting search words in search engines and it's coming up.
Keith,
that must be speculation then.
Well, a lot of times that speculation is pretty damn close, and I'll tell you why.
How do you know that they're getting the information from somebody that actually have a say in it?
Oh, well, you know why? Because it's on the internet. It's got to be true.
Right.
Oh, it's on the internet. It's got to be there. Huh? $78. 78. What did he say? Fucking 40? I believe that's what he said. 40. Piece of shit. 40. $6.48. $2.50.
Ridiculous.
I think I got cheated.
Keith said 40. I think, right?
What?
Your pizza.
Oh, a score?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now I gave us some 78. Alex says, pass the farts.
Numbers, they don't have a choice. Elliott's banged up anyway. There'll be a different team come Thursday. They'll have Cooper and Lamb back.
Question for Keith: how many electoral votes did George Washington get? Oh my God! He doesn't remember that far.
Yeah, that was a long time ago.
I don't remember quite that year. Huh?
You have to ask Michael Peterson. He's older than all of us.
Yeah. Mike's fixing to turn 50. He's fixing to turn 60. His 60th birthday's coming up.
I still haven't found a bite in his pizza that's got any flavor to it.
I got to give Mike credit. He don't look that old. He doesn't look 60 years old.
Washington's putting another drive together here.
Look it up, Keith. That's what numbers saying. I think Keith probably going to say the hell with looking up what George Washington's electoral.
My thinking hours are done for the day. I'm just here to be stupid right now. I don't care.
Yeah,
Was there such thing as the Electoral College back then?
I don't know. Yeah, I'm with Keith on that one. Yeah, I feel a little juicier at about 9 o'clock at night when somebody asks me to do something. I get that Trudy Y going in me. Anybody, Trudy, she was on Reno 911. She comes in there big and bad when she comes into the meet.
Trudy, the only Trudy I remember is from Facts of Life.
Now, did you ever watch Did you ever watch Reno 911?
No.
Oh, okay, Reno 911 was a crazy ass show. They'll tell you. And this woman was nuts. She would go in and be pissed when they was fixing to have a meeting with all of the cops.
Wow.
And I don't care what you assholes think. I'm going to tell you what I think about you. F you and fuck you. That's what she said.
Seattle just picked off a pass. It was not Heineke's fault.
F you. And I thought that was, we have Matt coming sideways. Look at that. Watch this. Oh, I thought he was sideways. Just
there he is.
Hey,
What's up, Matt?
Hey.
Who will be the next Notre Dame coach?
I don't know. I have opinions on the OU coach.
The what?
I think that's going to be Brent Venables.
Brent Venables, you think will be the OU coach?
Yeah. Notre Dame, I don't know. I mean, I think Campbell and Fickle make sense. I don't know where Fickle's from. I know Campbell's from Ohio, though. So the Midwest, and he wants to stay there. That makes kind of sense.
Fickle's from either Michigan or Ohio or somewhere like that.
Okay.
Toledo, I think somebody told us.
Okay.
How about this USC hire? Now I'm hearing this is just what I've heard. He had no intention of leaving Oklahoma until after the game Saturday night when he goes into the office and Stoops says, I wanted you to play two quarterbacks, you stupid MF. And now that's what I'm hearing. We want two quarterbacks being played, and we're not going to be happy unless you play both of them. And he said hell no to him.
Wow.
He leaves the office. He calls USC. You've made this offer to me in the past. Would you still accept mine? Now, that's the way I'm hearing it. I'm hearing that he contacted USC after the Oklahoma game, and he didn't have a contract in hell until Saturday night when he got in contact with the AD. Now, that's what I'm hearing. All hell broke loose after that game.
I mean, that's a pretty wild story. I'm not saying I don't believe it. I mean, so here's the thing. If that were to happen, that could explain the quick timeline of events of how this came together.
Right. Because
and it could, but what I have read, and this is all only what I've read, is that Riley was not happy with Oklahoma joining the SEC, and he used, the USC offer as a way to get out of, getting out of Oklahoma.
Wow.
But either way, I mean, if that happened, first off, I'd be shocked if Bob Stoops doesn't seem like a person of that nature. But we don't know these guys personally, so it could have been that. He casts a pretty long shadow, but I don't know if Bob Stoops is.
I wonder if some of the donors, the money people, are coming down like, look, this Williams kid is not getting the job done. We already know the other kid's going to leave us. Play him, let him play, and damn it, we ain't got nothing to lose, whether whatever. But the Williams kids looked awful the last 2
Yeah, he hasn't looked good the last couple of weeks.
They look shit. And now it's rumored that the kid that he was not playing is coming to USC with him. Now, how about that?
Well, see, and then that would eliminate any reasoning behind the Bob Stoops story then, because
I don't know, because I know he has always said he'd like to have one quarterback in place.
Yeah.
Now I don't know, but I've heard this USC kid supposed to come in there next year. He's a rookie. I mean, he's a freshman. And he's supposed to bedazzle the world, and so Radler may be getting into the same situation he's in now, except with a guy 3 years younger than him. Yeah. I won't be surprised at all if he starts a freshman quarterback right out the gate. Why wouldn't you?
Well, he already said today.
What kind of pressures he got on him?
I don't know what he thinks he's going to do in terms of a turn. I mean, in terms of a turnaround, but he already said today, he proclaimed, I don't know if you saw his press conference, that USC will be the Mecca of college football. I've heard some pretty big words, man.
I've heard him say, check back with me in 10 years and find out who's got a better record in the last 10 years. Now, I tell you what, that is some tough shit when you start talking that.
Yeah, but you know what? That also, to me, when I hear that kind of talk, that makes me believe the SEC story that, yeah, you were pissed they went to the SEC and you didn't want to tarnish your record by going into that SEC West.
Maybe.
Because that's going to be a bloodbath with those coaches.
Yeah.
I said something to Rob yesterday that it's kind of strange that he left there after the announcement. SEC, and I said maybe he doesn't feel like he would last that long at Oklahoma.
Well, I mean, Oklahoma doesn't really fire coaches. I mean, they don't. So,
no.
I don't know if he felt insecure there or what. I mean, I know this. Spurrier has an office in Gainesville at the football, offices. He's there every day for a few hours. I don't think he really interferes, but he has a presence there.
Right.
Maybe Stoops has the same kind of presence in Norman, and maybe he felt, hey, you cast a pretty long shadow. I want to get out and do my own thing.
Yep.
Who knows? We know that he left. He's gone now. Oklahoma has to move on. But I'm part of me wants both these schools to go and get other head coaches from Power 5 schools to keep this train running.
Right.
But at some point it has to end. Like someone's going to have to hire a coordinator. Something's going to have to happen, because unless they hire coordinators, then you're going to have two more, and it's probably going to be Power 5 schools without coaches, because Notre Dame and Oklahoma are blue blood jobs.
How about this? The old BYU coach that's at the University of Virginia, Bronco Mendenhall.
Yep.
What's the chances of him getting that Notre Dame
job? I wouldn't think that.
You don't think they would want him?
No, I think Notre Dame. Here's the thing: Notre Dame is going to have to join a conference first off, and they're going to have a coach that's going to be there for a long time. I thought that was going to be Brian Kelly, but he is getting older. That's why I think like a Fickle or a Campbell makes sense.
I think it's going to be Campbell.
I actually think Fickle if they're going to go that route, but we'll see.
Mean, if you think, I don't know. I think to me Notre Dame every year is overhyped. I know it's a huge brand. Yeah. But I just don't get the allure of Notre Dame football. I really don't.
How about Ed Orgeron?
He's definitely not going to fit in with a Catholic university and his antics. Jeez.
No.
So, do you have any predictions as to how Kelly does at LSU?
Well, he'll run what he runs at Notre Dame.
What was he? Is he offensive minded?
Yeah, he runs like a spread, he basically everyone runs a spread now at this point.
Yeah.
All of college football is spread, but I think Kelly balances it to his personnel. So one year it could be a spread to run, and some years it could be a spread to pass.
Regardless, he runs a lot of jet out of it.
Yeah. So, I mean, and that's what he did at Cincinnati because that's where Brian Kelly was. That's where
I was just thinking about that. That could be another Cincinnati coach headed there.
Yeah. Fickle. Could be Fickle. Yep. And if it is, Cincinnati's going to be pissed to lose a second coach to
Take our pocket. Yeah.
But, I mean, can you blame a guy for, hey, listen, Cincinnati, this is great for you this year. And not that Fickle can't keep it up, but it's not a thing where you're going to expect this every year at Cincinnati. It's Cincinnati.
Well,
you have to recruit your ass off.
Freeman coaches them in their bowl game.
Do what?
Oh,
Freeman is their coach in a bowl game. Got to be.
So it could be
It could be after the bowl game and they announce it. Yeah. And if they do that, then it's open season to any coach then.
Well, I don't think the Notre Dame fans, from what I read, just in the last half hour, Notre Dame fans are really, really high on Freeman. They think a lot of him, and they wouldn't mind if he was the head coach.
Oh,
well, a lot more wants him. That's why I think he finishes the year out as a head coach, and it may be a tryout.
Especially if they win the national championship. Think about that. If they were to beat Georgia, because they're looking more and more now like they're going to be one of the four in there. They almost are going to be, I think. Now, I'm talking about Notre Dame. Cincinnati, Michigan, one of them two gets beat this week. And Alabama tomorrow, the highest they're going to be is 3. It could be 4. If they lose to Georgia, they're out.
Right.
Alabama, I mean, Notre Dame right now is sitting in a pretty spot. They're sitting in a wonderful spot. They may get in there
back a
3 or 4, but I believe they're in there. I really do. Alabama loses, they're out. Cincinnati loses, they're out.
Cincinnati definitely loses, they're out. If they don't win impressively,
Alabama loses, they're going to be out because they're going to be below Cincinnati this week.
Yeah.
And then
Georgia loses, they're 2.
Michigan could lose to Iowa too. Don't think for a damn second.
What would be awful is Michigan loses to Iowa, and somehow, some way, they put Ohio State in, and they didn't even win their own division in their own conference.
They put Ohio State in, and you're going to have major issues.
Don't think they wouldn't do it though.
Yeah,
Michigan State. Does Michigan State have a chance?
They found a way to get them in last year, didn't they?
Michigan State.
And Michigan State's not gonna. No, because
Oregon would. If Oregon beats Utah, Oregon's right back in there. Yeah, they would be the talk.
You could have a lot of chaos still.
Yeah,
for sure.
Yeah,
I still think, and it could be my bias, I still think Alabama's in there.
I
don't think
you think so. How bad can they get beat to them at? They look like shit this past weekend.
I don't. It's an eye test. I don't know that you can look at it and say X amount of points disqualifies you. I think they get in. I don't think. I mean, if it's a blowout, whatever, they're not going to make it. If they get absolutely handled by Georgia, which is possible.
Yeah, 14
because
more.
Because that Georgia defense is
because I think they could easily lose by more than 14 this week. And if they do,
it could happen. But it's also Alabama, and I never count out. I'll never count out.
I don't think Alabama. Well, let me ask you this right now. What's the odds you give Alabama winning this week? Do you give them as good? Do you give them as good as a 20% chance of beating Georgia this week?
Oh yeah, I would give them a 20%. Yes.
Harris, 20% chance Alabama beats Georgia this week.
20%, yeah.
Yeah, you think so?
20%.
Keith, 20%.
I'd say probably up around 35.
Man, you guys, I would love to be able to bet money with you guys. I wouldn't give them 6% chance of winning this week.
The issue with Alabama is going to be that defense.
Yeah, and they're off. Look at their offense last week. Their offense was stagnant.
Well, and that's why
first
I mean
three quarters-
that's worrisome. But
the first 3 quarters, they look like shit.
Yeah.
I don't think they're the second best team in the country right now. I really don't. I think if they played Michigan tomorrow, I think Michigan would beat them.
if they keep it close, with Georgia, I think they get in. I just think that they get in.
All right.
And I think some of that has to do with the recency bias, just like when Notre Dame gets in.
But if they get in, do you have a Georgia-Alabama matchup in semis?
Right. You can't.
No,
really
they won't do another Georgia-Alabama matchup in the first round. It won't be 1-4. If they get in, they'll be a 2 or 3.
What are the chances that nobody in the Big Ten gets in?
Only if
Iowa wins.
Iowa wins.
Yeah, there's a possibility.
All right. Well, let's open the big can of worms up. ACC. Can the ACC push somebody in there?
No.
Let's say Wake Forest. 2 lost Wake Forest. They win this week.
No.
How about Oregon? 2 lost Oregon. They beat.
I would take a 2-loss Oregon over anybody in the ACC in a heartbeat.
Okay, 2 lost Oregon. All right. How about this then? If Oklahoma State gets beat by Baylor, can Baylor jump everybody and make it in the top 4?
Tough one.
Baylor.
Wow.
If Alabama, Michigan, and Cincinnati all get beat,
Baylor is beating Oklahoma State.
Yeah.
If they win this weekend.
Here's the thing. If they win and everybody in front of them loses, yes.
Yeah.
Well,
there is potential chaos
in front of them. I'm talking about if they lose. If Michigan wins, they're in. Cincinnati wins, they're in.
I worry about that comment. With the committee, I worry about Cincinnati winning.
Yeah.
Regardless. Cincinnati is
Houston can do it.
Regardless.
Right.
I don't see how you can eliminate them, but they'll find a way to eliminate them for a school that's going to draw a bigger.
Does Ole Miss have a chance? They're number 9 right now.
Ole Miss.
No, because then that goes into the argument of not letting Ohio State in. You didn't even win your division in your own conference.
But Alabama's done it, won a national championship doing it.
Yeah, but here's the thing. I don't think you have to win your conference to get into the playoff. But you certainly have to win your division in your conference to get in the playoff.
Right.
You got to at least make it to the championship.
Yeah, exactly.
But Alabama didn't.
No. The year they went and they lost the conference. They didn't make it.
LSU won their division.
Oh, LSU won. That's right.
Hell yeah, they didn't lose. They didn't go to the conference championship.
And then they played LSU.
Yes, and they beat them.
That's right.
Hell yeah, that's what I'm saying. They didn't even go to the conference championship.
That's different.
They won the national championship.
The SEC.
Yeah. They won the national title, but they didn't even represent.
That's right. You're right. I was thinking they lost the.
That's
SEC
what I'm
title.
saying.
They didn't make it. You're right.
Yeah, that's when you start worrying about Oklahoma again. They could slide.
That's about the first comment I've seen you make that makes sense. Period.
Now, why is Houston so low?
Alex said make college football playoff 16 teams. I said that's the first comment I've ever seen him make that made sense.
Look at numbers. If Iowa wins, they may be able to get in. Wouldn't that be some shit?
Why is Houston so low at number 16 when they're 11-1 and undefeated in their conference?
American Athletic Conference. That's why.
Touchdown Washington.
Well, they're playing Cincinnati for that.
Yeah. It's still the American Athletic. I mean, it's not a great conference, and that's not dismissing what Cincinnati or Houston have done. But
yeah, they can only
you almost have to put on style points.
Right.
I think Cincinnati's getting a benefit from last year, aren't they? Because they were up near the top at the end of last year.
There's always going to be recency bias.
Yeah.
It's part of the reason why we shouldn't have polls until like the 7th or 8th week of the season.
That's exactly what
I said that last night.
Yep. Or or if you go do it,
Uh-oh.
whatever the end of the season
Uh-oh.
finishes, that's the way they should start.
Touchdown Washington.
No, blocked extra point returned by Seattle.
2 points.
9-9.
2-point return. 9-9.
Wow.
It's a big son of a bitch running too. Look at him.
Yeah, number
That's a
94.
big son of a bitch.
Yeah, 300-plus pounder running down that freaking field.
So,
Oh man.
Pete Carroll, your favorite guy, they just showed a little bit ago.
So
Who do you like better,
scores
Pete
a
Carroll or
touchdown,
Ron Rivera?
Take a 9-7 lead. Seattle blocks the extra point and returns it for 2.
Those two coaches right now, you could throw them in a barrel and catch them on fire, and all I'd do is root for both of them to burn up before the other one did. I can't stand neither one of those assholes. Pete Carroll or Ron Rivera.
Could drop them in a barrel full of tits that come out sucking their own thumb.
Yeah. We need anybody to coach us, man. We need anybody to coach us other than that son of a bitch. Look, Joe Theismann, that opinionated piece of shit. I'd a whole lot rather see him be our coach. How about John Riggins? The sidewinding sorry ass. I know he is. Put him up there. Anybody. How about this one? How about the guy from ESPN that's opinionated? Mark Schlereth or whatever. Put him up there. I don't give a shit. Anything beats what we got now. I cannot stand Rivera. He might be the worst coach we have ever had. And I'm including that trash dump offensive coordinator we got from Dallas that time. He lasted a whole 19 games for us. What was that piece of shit's name? Dallas's offensive coordinator, 99?
North Turner?
North Turner.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that dude. Oh,
Jim Zorn?
He was horrible anyway.
He was horrible. Hell yeah.
Jim Zorn?
Jim Zorn was he was the Seahawks quarterback coach. He wasn't even a coordinator. They hired him as head coach.
Yeah. Anybody, man. Bring anybody.
Hey, Rob, what are
You're
they
gonna
going to
say
announce
Stephen
the
A.
name?
Smith there, Rob.
We don't want Stephen A. Smith. Kwame Brown?
Could you imagine those
Brown?
locker
Are
room
you
talks?
kidding me?
Locker room
Kwame
speeches?
Brown? He is a bona fide scrub. I mean, this guy averages 3.3 points a game. He's 7 foot nothing, and he weighs 400 and nothing pounds. He's got feet on him like Ronald McDonald. He can't chew bubble gum and walk down the floor at the same time. We are talking about a scrub, folks. Kwame Brown. Are you kidding me? Kwame Brown.
Stephen A.
Alex, to answer your question, technically the 2017 season, but he's never used the exact words that he's retired.
Right. Cam Chancellor is actually one of my friends. One of my good friends knows Cam really well. And because guess where Cam Chancellor went to school? We know where he went to college.
Guys, I'm going to say goodnight. Tell you.
You heading out? You heading out, Keith?
Yeah.
Keith.
All right, Keith.
He's pizzaed out, man.
Sorry, your pizza wasn't good, Keith.
On me. Huh?
Sorry, your pizza wasn't good.
Once again,
it was a 40 out of 100.
40. One bite.
It doesn't have any flavor to it, Matt. The one bite.
I had
really
a turkey
doesn't.
wrap that didn't have much flavor to it, so.
Matt's got to try this pizza too. You got to.
It's almost like there's no flavor at all from any sauce. You can taste a little bit of the crust when you get to the edges, but before that, it's just kind of a texture thing where you get a little bit of crunch and it's a little bit softer in the middle.
It's not good. It's not
you
much
can taste
sauce
the
at all.
pepperoni a little bit.
Yeah.
That's about it.
I need you to get you some California Pizza Kitchen frozen pizzas. Those are good.
Oh, with a kind of cauliflower crust?
No. Just California Pizza Kitchen. No cauliflower. No, forget that shit.
It's kind of a yellow, white.
Yeah.
I
they have restaurants down here. They're
nice
really good.
Whole lot better than those that damn thing he was $6.48.
$6.48 for that.
$6.48.
That's not bad. That's like frozen pizza down here, like $8.
This is $2.50.
That's $2.50.
Hell yeah,
Rob. Down here, that Red Baron would be like $5.50, $6.
$2.50 at Walmart, and I bought this same. Put your box up there, Keith.
I got
Same
the pizza
size.
on it.
All right, it's the same size, Matt. It's the same size box, 12 by 12.
Dude.
Same
No,
thing.
it was a 12 and an 8.
Yeah,
Eight
hey Matt.
by 12
Walmart has one for about $2.99 here.
Really?
Yeah.
At Publix, frozen pizza is like $11.
I don't go to Publix.
2 for
Really?
$5. 2
Yeah, I
for
use
$5.
Walmart.
Oh no,
Two
I
for
gotta
$5.
go to Publix.
Walmart.
I think I'll stick with
That's actually what you get it for, Matt. 2 for
DiGiorno and
$5.
Jack's.
$5.
How much do
$5 for
Jack's
2.
cost there, Matt?
What?
Jack's Pizza, do you have those down there?
No.
Oh, Jack's $2.09, $2.29, some little shit like that.
Not bad for a cheap pizza.
No, and they taste all right too. They got good sauce on them too, better than what you just eat,
A
right?
lot more flavor than that, yeah.
Hell yeah, yeah, they ain't bad. They got some. As long as you got a good, as long as you get some sauce out
I
of it.
think
man.
Kraft makes the Jack's ones.
Sauce means
Kraft,
a
I
lot.
think. Anyway, thanks for joining us on the Jabroni Network.
Uh-huh.
And,
We'll see you tomorrow night, Keith.
Yeah, man. 7 o'clock. 7.
You going to be with us, Matt, for our picks?
I don't know yet. If you can't tell, my voice is a little different. I'm kind of recovering from my daughter was sick a week ago, so I don't know if I caught it from her.
Okay.
I've got
Well, Harris does not have COVID.
Harris did not have COVID. He found that out this morning.
Good.
This afternoon, rather. This
I
afternoon.
will see everybody tomorrow night for picks.
All right, Keith. Have a good one, bro. We'll see you at 7 tomorrow night. I'll try to get some lines to you if you don't get the lines to me.
All right.
And trust me, folks, we're not talking about like Coke lines. We're talking like professional and all these lines. I'm gonna get the line. I'm gonna get you a couple lines, bro. No,
It's called key bumps.
he's a trip. Keith's a good dude, man. Keith is a good guy. I want to thank Keith. He's kind of been around for me the last 24 hours. I've lost one of my good friends.
Oh.
His mom, he lives with his mom. He worked on cars, and he come home about 3:30 in the morning, 3:30 in the morning, and was in bed. And 5 o'clock yesterday evening, she hadn't heard nothing out of him. And she went and shook him, and he had passed away. So he passed away in his sleep.
Heart attack.
Well, he'd had open heart surgery in the past. 54 years old.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, about 3 months younger than me. We were tight in school. We skipped school together. And he quit school when he was 17 and started working on cars. I had not seen him from the time we were 17. We're 54 this year. Until he just before he had his birthday this summer. So we went for 37 years and didn't see each other. And saw him this summer. We went to a minor league single A Red Sox game, Salem Red Sox game. And he came by the house one other time since then. And then yesterday evening, I was hit with it. And I was actually live on here. When
We were live.
Yeah, and I was like,
Oh, wow.
oh, okay. Somebody just sent me a text, and I was like, whoa. And then I went to Facebook, and I found it and saw his picture and everything. I was like, oh, shit. You know? And then it didn't really – today I spent most of my day with Mom and Dad, which I'm kind of glad I did. So I had to take Dad to the VA hospital, do some stuff son has to do once in a while. I got home this evening, and I was just like, you know what? I was kind of on a daily crash, I guess, and I was like, I had it rough. I really, really, really did. No, I do not live in Louisiana. I live in Virginia. Southern part of Virginia.
And I can verify that.
Yeah. Oh yeah. You can verify that. If you look at Charlottesville, look about 100 miles south. I live there, and not too hard to find either. Not very hard.
Not at all.
Harris has been by here, but no, it's not.
I can find it. Anybody can find it.
It's not bad. So Matt, how was your holiday weekend?
It was good. Spent a lot of the weekend either watching football or helping my wife get everything out of the garage for Christmas decorations. Set up a lot of that stuff.
Yes. What type stuff or?
Yeah, I had people over, then went and saw other people.
That's cool. Yeah.
So it was, it was busy. It kind of crept up on me quick. Last night I was like, oh, I got to go back to work tomorrow. So
yeah, that never is fun, is it?
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I still have to sit another 4 or 5 days.
Oh, so he's actually.
Oh, that's right, because you have to do the.
I still have to do the quarantine because of my niece.
He's living with her, and she's got COVID. So
for the second time at 6 years old.
Yeah,
Wow.
that is tough. That is
Second time in a month and a half.
I did add Harris Jessup on Facebook. I got his friend.
Yeah, you're another one. You and Ken both popped up the same damn time.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I said, boom. I'm not on there all that often.
I'm not either. I mean, I was on there today for the play thing to ask the play community.
Yeah.
Which I got one thing. It is already shipped though. Believe it or not, I ordered it this morning. Keith's already shipped it, so I'll have the 1984 USFL season for $3.
Okay.
$3. I almost felt bad because I think the shipping is going to cost more than the product.
I've got that one. That's a good set to play with.
Yeah.
That's cool. And
yeah,
how about
$138?
How about your unfortunate deal when you got stuff shipped to you and all? Did you get everything you're supposed to get?
Oh yeah, I got all that a while back. Yeah, just kind of and then I've been watching the page, and other people have said, "Hey, when can I expect my order?" So it's not just me, and it's.
Tim?
I don't think I can order that. I really, really want Keith to come out with, a second season college football component. I mean, there are some homebrews that are really, really good that I have downloaded, but I really wanted to come up with something because I don't want to have to use this other guy's game as my go-to for college football because he just takes forever to ship.
And Tim is having problems with Strat's PC games. He plays
the card viewer.
Yeah, he pays for that per month, and ever since Thursday, soon as the holiday weekend started, it messed up on him. So now he hadn't been able to use it all weekend
Which
long.
Sucks because that's a good time to get a lot of gaming in.
Yeah, and so now he can get that time back.
Yeah,
he's gonna be, he's pissed about it. So,
Rob?
Did you do anything with Filsinger and their Black Friday?
I did not check out.
I didn't even think about them today.
I didn't either.
Oh, yeah, no, I did. I definitely went all in on that.
Oh, they have today, or was it just Friday?
No, it was all weekend. It ended, I think, this morning. But
Did you buy some stuff?
Oh yeah. I mean I got the ringside companion. I did the newest LOW expansion. Did the rest of the Ring of Honors that I didn't have.
I've got a bunch of Ring of Honors now. Do you have Tommy Vogel's wrestling?
No, is that the one where you were playing on PC?
Yeah.
That's Superstar Pro Wrestling, right?
It's Tommy Vogel's. I will show you what it looks like.
I'm considering buying this one.
So the reason I think I don't want to say I don't like, but the one that doesn't appeal to me is I like rolling dice. I don't like facts. I don't like the quick action cards or PC. I like rolling dice. It's something about having the tower and the dice and the click and the clack of the dice. I just like that.
With a mouse like I do with all my opponents. Don't you ever threaten Johnny Weaver.
This is the one that's like $100, Rob. Like you spent $100 on it, right?
$99 or so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, how about that? And welcome.
Which is a really good deal. If you see all the content he packs into it, it's a good deal.
If I'm not mistaken, he sends you updates for life.
Yeah, I mean that. Yeah, I remember Rob saying that. So it's a total. It's almost like what Anthony does. It's a really great deal, right? But It's PC. It's not for. I gotta have the dice. I love rolling the dice.
Oh, really? It's oh man, it's over 1,000 wrestlers.
Right, but you get free updates as long as you have the game, right?
Darius, this video is making me fall asleep. I'll tell you what you do, bro.
Go to sleep.
No, you go in there, lay down, you keep the computer going.
And Rob will sing to you.
And I'll sing, and then Harris will sing background for me. And then we'll start playing those damn, what do you call those damn things?
Symbols?
Symbols.
Yeah, then we'll play
symbols.
Then we'll play the fucking cymbals for you before you go to take a nap. Yeah. Boom, boom, boom. I used to hate those damn things when I played in the band. You guys have any idea what instrument I played in a band?
The cymbals?
No,
Okay.
not the cymbals.
In the band?
Mm-hmm.
Did you do the trombone?
I did not play the trombone. One
Play the flute?
I did not play the flute.
Clarinet.
2 names. I did not play the clarinet. 3.
Did you play that one drum that you hit on the side that you like wear on your chest? That drum?
Oh, you talking about the bass drum?
Yeah, the huge one.
I did not play the bass drum.
Rob, I'm running out of ideas of what you played here. Did you play the oboe?
I did not play the oboe.
Did you say trumpet yet?
He ain't
Yes.
said trumpet yet.
Did you play the trumpet?
Did I play the trumpet? That's 5.
Did you play the cello?
Did I play the cello?
I know.
All right,
He
all right.
played with himself.
Let me help you guys out. Candy Dolfer. Kenny G.
Oh, saxophone.
I played the saxophone. Yes, I played the saxophone.
There's a saxophone in your band, and
Oh, hell yeah. Damn right.
are people going to get their teeth cleaned at the football game as well? Smooth jazz.
We played all kinds of stuff. We played the Oklahoma song. Do 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 do. Well, we played we put like during the football games. Do 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 do. Bum 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum.
So you guys played some school spirit songs.
We didn't get to play that very often because we fucking sucked. So we played boom, 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 boom. We played shit like that. Let's see. We had some from a couple of others, from a couple of the other schools. I don't forget which ones we did play. But we did have some from different colleges that we played like their fight songs and stuff like that. It was pretty cool to do that. So we always got to go watch the football. I was too little to play football, so I couldn't play football. And when we played,
you were too little. Aren't you like 6'4"?
Now I was 5'9" when I graduated high school.
Oh wow. Okay, so you had a late growth spurt.
I was 5'9". I think I weighed 153 when I graduated high school.
You were small.
Now I'm 6'4", 264.
See, and I was fully grown by the time I was 16. I haven't grown since I was 16.
You see, I was the opposite. I was 23. When I was 21, I was 6'1".
Oh, wow.
23, I was 6'4".
Yeah, see, I was already 6'1" by the time I was 16, and then I just stopped.
Does Harris live in South Korea? Close. Florida, but it's close.
Most free state in the union, baby.
Yeah, I'm not really that far from Matt.
No, he ain't far from Matt at all. Those two guys are closer to each other. Not a Wizards fan number. I've always been a Boston Celtics fan. Big fan of like the 85, 84 team. Cornbread Maxwell, Larry Bird, Greg Kite, McHale, Parrish, Scott Wedman,
Bird.
Oh yeah, Bird, Henderson, Gerald Henderson, DJ. That was it. Oh, he's in Jacksonville, Matt. Numbers is. How about that?
Really?
Now, do you like? Are you a Jags fan? That's the problem. We don't find Jags fans around. That's why Trevor Lawrence's jersey's not one of the top 10 sales. Sorry, folks. Trevor Lawrence is not a draw.
So let's see. I believe we have North Florida, Central Florida, and Southern Florida covered now.
CIU.
Well, who's in South Florida?
You are, aren't you?
No.
I thought you were south of me.
No,
I'm
he's
south of you. I'm not South Florida.
He's 20 minutes from you, bro.
No, I'm not 20 minutes from him.
About 20, right?
No.
Well,
He's in Claremont.
Yeah, I'm Claremont. I'm just right outside Orlando.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's probably I'm probably an hour from him, but we're not South Florida. South Florida would be like Sarasota, Manatee, Fort
for some
Myers.
reason, I was thinking you were down south.
No.
Down south.
No, we don't have nobody there. And Numbers says, hell no, he's not a Jacksonville fan. Who you like? Who you like, Numbers? Frank is hanging on to every hope for Ohio State. He's an Ohio State man. Frank Winscott is.
Keep hanging on, Frank. Tell me how it is at the end of the weekend. I was so glad to see them lose. Oh my God.
Oh yeah, I was really.
I was thrilled.
Yeah, man, Michigan needed just to be able to hold their head up for 1 year. I truly think
it saved his job.
Huh?
I think it saved Harbaugh's
Well, I
job.
think it probably did too. I think he probably would have been walking this week too. But
you see, he donated all his incentive money to help pay for university staff that had to take pay cuts because of COVID.
no,
The incentive money he earned this year, he donated it all to those people.
And how about this
Did he
deal?
really?
How many of us? Now I heard this. Matt Nagy was getting fired the day after Thanksgiving. I mean, I saw 4 or 5. I
remember you broke it here. I remember.
CBS Sports Network broke it.
Right.
ESPN broke it, and he's not gotten fired yet. So
Yeah. Well, ownership denied it on the next day.
I think that had to do with the optics, and they were getting trashed.
Yeah.
And I think they changed their mind after that.
Plus, they won. They did win. They won on Thanksgiving Day. That had to have helped.
I mean, I don't know. I mean, when you're going to fire a coach, like, to me, one win doesn't.
Well, and you know what?
I'm not going to say, oh well, he won that one, so we got to retain the guy. That's why I don't think Harbaugh's job relied on beating Ohio State.
Never fire a coach mid-season.
Just one game is not changed. Wouldn't change my mind. I wouldn't go, well, now we're going to keep him because he won that.
Right. If he sucks, he sucks, and ain't going to help him. Yeah.
It's like with Jameis Winston. When the question was, well, do we sign him long term? And it's like, if we're still debating whether or not he's the guy, he is not the guy.
Right.
That's the answer to your question. If you're still debating it, it means he's not the guy. So don't go invest $150 million in him so that next season you can go, oh, we made a mistake.
Yeah. How about the Mets putting 130 into Scherzer today?
Well, that's scary. That is scary.
$42.5 million for the next 3 years. He's 37 right now.
Yeah, that's.
He'll be 40, and he had dead arm.
Yeah.
At the end of the year.
The only reason he signed that was because of that money. That was it.
Yes.
No one was going to give him that much money.
Well, the Dodgers said we'll give you 115 over 3 years, and he took 130. He took 15 million more. And to live in New York, though, man, I'm like,
well, I mean, look at the options: New York or LA. So look at the options: New York or LA. Would you really want to live in either one of them?
Right, but I'm sure he got some 3-year, 110 million from who knows where.
Yeah,
I'm sure he got a lot of chances if he wanted it.
I mean, the taxes alone on both states probably equal out. It's not like he took. I guess he's probably making more in New York because there's a bigger offer. The tax rate's probably the same.
Plus, think about all of the commercial shit. that he's got a chance in New
But
York.
his big bugaboo before he got traded to LA was pitching against the Nationals. He didn't want to go to an in-division rival, and then he goes and signs with an in-division rival in the offseason.
Yeah.
So money talks.
Yeah. And Toronto was rumored to have probably wanted him. But the fact is, who wants to go pay taxes in fucking Canada and then pay them here?
Yep.
You got to pay both.
Right.
You get bit twice.
You get double dosed on that shit.
Kluber to the Rays, though.
Huh?
I'm happy with that. Kluber to the Rays.
Yeah, they did. They're spending some money, but so the Rangers and the Mets are really spending the money.
And the Rangers
that's
locking
good
up Seager
and Simeon.
Yeah.
Now I don't know who's playing shortstop and who's playing second, but one of them's doing one and one's doing the other, I guess.
I'm thinking Simeon probably plays second.
They got a hell of a middle infield now. Now all they got to do is get some pitching to go along with that. And they you got to wonder if Chicago's coach going to come back next year. If he is 88-year-old La Russa, I still ain't understood that move from his start.
He's just going to come back to Tampa and retire.
Who, La Russa?
Yeah.
Well, not this upcoming year. He's going to stay.
No. I mean after this year.
Oh. Yeah. Well, if he retires after this year, I don't know. They signed him to a 3-year deal originally, so I can't imagine.
Like you, I can't figure that one out.
I still to this day ain't figured out why the hell they signed him for 3 years anyway. But they played well last year. They did. They played well, but
it took him forever to get from the dugout to a conference if he wanted to talk to an umpire.
Yeah, he's had what they say. He had less press conferences than President Biden has in the first 6 months of his presidency.
The question, if he wanted to argue with an umpire had to meet him halfway.
Yeah, and told him don't take his cane out. Yeah, don't take.
Brian Kelly's deal is worth over $100 million.
Whoa! How many years?
10 years, over 100 million. So over 10 million a year.
Wow!
But the taxpayers in Louisiana love to pay that salary.
And folks, you want to wonder why he's leaving Notre Dame? It's only one reason: it's money.
Yep,
it's only
money. Either way, he was going to get paid. He said it will take a lot to get me to go. So either way, he was going to get a raise from Notre Dame, or he was going to take a huge package from another school. So he got paid either way.
Now is any chance Chip Kelly bounces over to you know what?
Chip Kelly almost lost his job this year.
Hey, is he at UCLA?
Yeah.
They played well though. They were 8-3, 8-4.
Yeah, but there was talk about him losing his job. So I don't know that he's.
I don't know. I would still say he's a commodity though. I don't know. We'll see.
He's a quirky one though. He talked about wanting to run the wishbone, and I mean,
Herm Edwards. How about Herm Edwards leaving ASU and go up to Notre Dame? Would he be a popular choice?
I think the 5 names that Harris listed earlier,
one of them
are 5 good names to start with. There's no need to be doing out there hire.
I still think they stay in house.
Well, if they do, Freeman will be the guy, and the Notre Dame fans seem to love him. So,
and I think regardless where they go in the postseason, I think he leads the ship then, at least temporarily.
How about Oklahoma?
I think it's Brent Venables. I think that'd be a good hire. I know it's again not a sexy pick, but it's not about having the sexy pick. It's about having the right pick.
Right.
No chance to go after the Baylor coach.
No.
Okay.
I think Dave Aranda has made it, and without saying it explicitly, he's made it pretty clear he's happy at Baylor. Which I was shocked. I thought he'd be
if you're not going to take LSU, why would you take an Oklahoma job?
Yeah.
That's a step down.
I mean, he has history at LSU. And some people may not like that. Some people may shy away from that. Like, hey, I know I was there, but I want to do my own thing. So some people may say, I don't want to go back to where I started. That could be a thing too. But he made it pretty clear he's happy at Baylor. And he said it again today. He was like, listen, I'm kind of a weird dude. I got a weird vibe about me. I do things a little differently. They get it here. I like it here. So.
Not a bad deal then. 7 o'clock, folks, tomorrow evening, we are going to have some college football championships coming up this week. Big 12, Big 10, ACC, SEC, Pac-12, AAC. There's going to be some big ones. And I'm expecting some. I don't think we're going to go chalk all the way across like, okay, Rob.
Nope.
Alabama, Georgia. Well, everybody's going Georgia. Yeah, and here we go.
There's going to be some surprise picks in there.
I think so. I think so too. And it should be really, really interesting. While we're here, we will be getting the top 20 or top 10 is all we really got to worry about. Top 15 in the football playoff push right now. And that's prior to this week. Then if you got to win or lose. I mean, if you can win or if you can lose. But if Alabama is projected, and right now they are projected to be 3rd or 4th, not 2. I can promise you this. If they're 4th and they lose this weekend, they're out. They're out. If they're 3 or 2 this week, they got a chance they can lose and stay in. But they cannot lose and be at number 4 right now. Cincinnati should be number 2. I don't know whether they'll stay that way or not. By all indications, Michigan will be number 3. Michigan can't lose. Michigan can't lose. They know that if they
Michigan's
lose,
2 right now.
Huh?
Michigan is 2 right now.
Got to be 2.
In the football type poll that they're going to release tomorrow as far as being in the playoffs for the playoffs.
Oh, okay. You're talking about the CFP
I think they'll be
poll.
number. I think they'll be number 3 on that.
Okay.
AP poll, they're number 2, yes, but I think it's going to be Georgia, Cincinnati, Michigan, and Alabama. And those 3 and 4, especially all 2, 3, and 4. If they lose, they're done. They cannot do it. And then who's going to slip in there? I think Notre Dame. They don't have to play another game either, do they?
No.
But I think that is going to hurt them. I'm telling you that they're going to have to join a conference to get over this independent bullshit.
I saw the NBC Sports Network thing. CBS Sports Network said 59.3% or 59 point something percent that they're in the playoffs. I think if one of those 3 lose, they're in. Push them in there. Then who's behind them? That's where the hill's going to fall. Because then if Michigan falls out, it's going to be very, very tough to put an Iowa team, a 2-loss Iowa team, let them jump over Ohio State team. That's going to be tough. But
Ohio State looked terrible. They looked terrible. I mean, they got their ass kicked.
Who, Ohio State?
Yeah, their defense looked like shit.
Yeah.
If they want to argue that they deserve to go in because other people lost, look at the last game that you played. You looked terrible.
Going on? Dave Little. And Dave is a Ohio State guy.
Yes, Dave is.
Yeah, so it'd be interesting to see what he says.
I do have an updated top 25 men's college basketball.
Is Duke number 1?
As we thought, the Duke upset over Gonzaga propels Duke to number 1.
Oh, okay.
Purdue sitting at number 2. Gonzaga drops to 3. Baylor's up to 4. UCLA is 5. Rest of the top 10: Villanova, Texas, Kansas, Kentucky, Arkansas. Florida's up to number 14.
Kansas didn't drop that much from their loss to Dayton.
Kansas dropped 4 spots.
Yeah, but that's not. I mean, they when they lost to Dayton, you know that last shot was amazing. Though
Yeah,
that last shot. I
Gonzaga
don't know if
went
you guys
down
saw that
2,
live. I did. It was
UCLA dropped 3. Kansas dropped 4.
Hey, Rob, I'm sorry about your friend. I'm gonna sign off. I'm gonna get to bed here.
I do not think Ohio State belongs in the playoff under any. Whoa! Read this, folks. Dave Little, I do not think Ohio State belongs in the playoff under any circumstances.
I agree.
Dave, one question. If Michigan loses this week, who represents the Big Ten?
Could be no
If
one.
anybody. I want that answer so badly.
Washington is up 8.
If Michigan loses this weekend, who represents the Big Ten?
Nobody.
I don't know.
Nobody.
Both of y'all say nobody, but I am so quick to say Iowa jumps in there. Shit. Big Ten champion. Big Ten champion.
I'm signing off, guys. You guys
All
have a
right,
good night.
man,
All
have
the
a good
best
night.
to you.
Take care, son.
We hope to see you tomorrow night.
Yeah, if I could do it, if I'm feeling up to it, I will definitely.
All
If
right.
not, I'll be watching you guys.
Thanks.
Bye.
All right. Bye-bye. If that's that
I think if Michigan loses, you don't have a Big Ten representative.
don't have a Big Ten representative. Tell me who's going to be the 4 in there then. Let's say Alabama loses. If Alabama loses,
Georgia, Cincinnati, Oregon,
and Notre Dame.
Notre Dame.
Okay. Now, all right. How about this one? Let's say Utah beats Oregon too. Can Utah pop up in there? Shit could happen, bruh. Shit could happen.
Then I think you're guaranteed 2 teams in the Southeast Conference.
If Georgia stomps Alabama and Iowa clobbers Michigan, you could make an argument for Iowa. I'm with Dave. If there's going to be a team other than Michigan in there, it's got to be the Big Ten champion. I don't have any problem with Cincinnati being in there. No problem at all. But I think Cincinnati might get beat this week. Houston, you don't think Houston will beat them?
No.
I think they can beat them. Houston's a hell of a team. Houston's got an offensive juggernaut. Their offense is better than Cincinnati. It's just a matter of
Friday night game or is that Saturday?
That's a Saturday game. Somebody wanted to say 3:00 or something. It's a mid-afternoon game. Yeah. So then Sunday it's going to be man. We hear all of the bowl selections, and then we got to get that bowl selection paper together. And then if you can do that,
As soon as they post it online, I'll have it set.
You'll PDF it or something.
I'll put the information out here, and people can log online.
Dave Little says Luke Fickell to Notre Dame. Harris doesn't think so. Harris says they're going to hire within.
I think their defensive coordinator gets a job.
He thinks their D coordinator gets it. It could. Luke Fickell would be a good hire, but I really think
Fickell's a great choice.
Yeah. I just couldn't.
But I think right now the alumni wants them to stay in house.
Probably. Notre Dame they're not crying because Brian Kelly left.
No.
But Oklahoma is pissed. Oklahoma is pissed that guy left in. What the hell's his name? They're mad.
I
Huh?
just don't see how these coaches can get up and go from one job to the next when you're getting ready to go into the biggest game of the year.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, I understand you got to get prepared for your recruiting and all this bullshit, but
I still say in the house something happened in Oklahoma.
mhm.
Who's the D coordinator for Notre Dame? What did you say his name was?
I
Yeah,
forgot that bit.
yeah. They were
Give me a
just
minute.
talking about him a little while ago. Matt Sharper said he thought it could be a good pick.
I forgot his name that quick.
Yeah, I'll tell you in a minute. Lincoln Riley. They put it all over campus today. Put traitor and asshole and all sorts of stuff around. Notre Dame defensive coordinator. I got it right here.
Marcus Freeman.
Yeah, Freeman. That's it. Yeah.
Just too many damn names in my head right now.
That's it. Brian Kelly leaves for rumored $106 million. $106 million. 10 years. 10 years. Yeah. Just saw the Jabroni Network logo. Love it. Oh, okay. All this Lincoln Riley talk makes me want to glue my ears shut. Yeah.
See, I remember where to point now.
Yeah. Hey, watch this. Watch this, Keith. Watch this one. How about that?
Look at that.
Boom. Whoa.
And she's not home.
Yeah, she's out of town now. Yeah, that's our house behind us. That was the first day we moved into our house back here. Our house is behind us.
Really?
Yeah, it is. We was out there at the street out there, that little dead end street we live on?
Mhm.
Yeah. We're standing right in the middle of the street and we took our picture right there.
Now, were mom and dad already there?
Were they already living in the neighborhood?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I was raised in this area.
Okay,
Yeah.
so you were raised right down the street.
Yeah, I was.
Okay.
Yeah. Looking like you should be holding a pitchfork. Yeah. Oh yeah, out in the country, bro. Out in the country. Out in the country, and we like it that way. This is our original Jabroni Network sign, and
I'm so surprised he didn't get to spend the rest of the season for that.
And our man PJ said you can't go with that. All that was a piece of paper right there, and I wrote it down. He said you can't do that. We got to fix you up.
Boom.
So he hooked me up, and there we go. So that's what we've been running with ever since then. So it's been cool. Yep, it's been awesome. And you out of work, so you don't have anywhere you have to be either. Then tomorrow.
Nope.
No. I'll even tomorrow sometime. Rob, you should get a tattoo with that new logo. No, I don't want a tattoo. No time.
Never had one in my life.
Nah, I don't need one.
You still got the price tag on the bottom of that cup?
Yeah. Shit, I ain't watched it but one time.
It's like me.
$35 for that son of a bitch.
I didn't pay for that. Just a drink, and all I do is wash it out.
Wawa cup. Those damn
Wash
things.
the cup out. Change the straws.
Baseball free agency so far. 3 teams decide we're going to spend.
They're all overpaid.
The Mets, the Rays, and the Rangers. Blue Jays are stepping in there paying a little bit, but the Mets so far, especially National League East, they want to win it. So they stepped up and said, "The hell with it. We don't care what anybody says." Freddie Freeman, every day that goes by that Freeman doesn't sign with the Braves, I think is a day closer to him being on another team. I really do. If he's not signed by the time the CBA is fixed, which I don't think it's going to be a lot to it. I'm one of the few that thinks once they get in the room and they got a case of beer in front of them, they go take care of this shit quick.
Well, it's got to be done by Wednesday, or basically they're shut down.
Well, yeah, they can shut down now. They don't care about that.
Yeah, but if they shut down, players can't sign.
Yeah. But they will. I think this is my opinion. I think it'll be DH across the board.
Mm-hmm.
I think they're going to get rid of the runner on second this season. I think they're going to do it. I think they're going to get rid of that situation. They may do a 5-inning with no runner, and then be like, okay, at 14th inning, we will allow that runner to be out there if we get that far into a game.
Well, I agree partially. I don't think it's going to be that many innings. I think they may go 2-3 innings max.
And then allow a runner. It could happen. 3-batter rule, I think, stays. I think it will. I think they're going to up the roster from 26 to 28 to allow more pitchers. You're going to have they're going to have to they're going to want to change pitchers a little more often, being that we don't have to pinch hit for them no more. We can bring them in anytime we want to. You can have a lot of those Rays games, which is going to suck, but it's nothing you can do about it. What do you think of the top 5 rankings in college basketball? I agree with them.
Basically, we said that we're going to be.
Yeah.
The only one I didn't have Purdue jumping to 2, but I forgot they were 6-0 also. I thought Gonzaga would just drop from 1 to 2, but yeah.
Yeah, we don't have a problem with it, Alex.
I might right now. I may have Baylor ahead of Gonzaga, but other than that, the top 5 are the same 5 I had.
So early, it don't really make a damn. It really does. Top 5 right there means nothing.
You know what? They're all going to be in the tournament at the end of the year, so it don't matter.
Probably so. Anyway, yep. All right, my friend. I think we're ready to head out for the night.
Yep. Just a reminder, those of you who are in the chat right now, we will be running a NCAA confidence pool for the bowl season. So as soon as the bowls are announced, no entry fee. I'll have the link out here somewhere. We'll make sure it's in the post, in the descriptions, whatever you want to call it. That way, anybody that wants to get in can get in it, and we'll go from there.
Might have a prize. Who knows, guys?
With us, you never know.
No, with us, you never do know.
We'll come up with something.
Yeah. We are happy, beyond happy, that you were negative on your test today as far as COVID.
You and me both, brother.
Yeah. His COVID test come back clean. His Friday one gave him a false positive.
Yeah.
And then today it showed. How did it read today? How did
it just got to that point where it was stuck. It couldn't change colors. It couldn't move. So basically, it has a thing on there says inconclusive, on the box.
Okay.
So that's what it was doing.
Okay.
Called my primary, told her, and she said, "Well, here's where I want you to go."
All right. And
I
then
went
you got it checked.
Done the rapid, and it took almost 4.5, 5 hours to get the results, but we got them. And as soon as I got the results, I sent you the text.
Yep, sounds good. Yep, and I didn't get that till I got home. I didn't see it till I got home. So now you just kind of steer clear of your family. It's pretty much.
Yeah.
It's hard for you to do.
No, it ain't.
What percentage do the 49ers have of making the playoffs this year? Oh, they got a chance. It's with three wild cards. I'd give them at least a 40% chance. Harris?
At least 40%. Maybe a little bit higher.
They had a great chance because look, last 4 games, 5 games, whatever it is they played. I mean, look at what New England's done. They've rolled off 5 or 6 in a row. They've just rolled everybody. I don't expect
right now. If the season were to end right now, 49ers are in.
Yeah, oh yeah. So they're already in right now, Alex. So if they play a little bit better than 500 ball the rest of the way in 3-2, 3-2.
You know what? I'm looking at who's behind them. And I'm at that 40. I'm gonna say I'm gonna give them about an 85% chance right now. The next the first 3 teams out are Atlanta, New Orleans, Philadelphia.
Look at their schedule. Well, I think they have to play Seattle one more time. Which that's a win.
Oh, who are you talking about? San Francisco?
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
I think they play in Seattle. That's a winnable game. I think they've already played the Cardinals once. They may have already played them twice. I think they get to.
We're going to what, week 13?
Yeah.
All right. All right, so they're at Seattle this week.
Okay.
Week 14. If it ever comes up. Here we go. At Cincinnati.
Okay, that's a winnable game. They could win that.
Week 15. They should win playing Atlanta at home.
They could, yeah.
Week 16. This computer gets slower and slower. Week 16. Where are they?
Do they play the Steelers?
They have Tennessee on Thursday night, week 16.
That'd be a tough one. That'd be a tough one.
At Tennessee.
That'd be a tough one.
All right, week 17. If they're going to play Pittsburgh, this is the week they would play them.
Okay.
They
may have already played Pittsburgh.
They're home against Houston.
Well, that's inviting, the rat to come try to play with the cat. There, you should be able to kill, the rat.
Right.
The rat.
And they close the season at the Rams.
Okay. All right. They got 3 or 4 winnable games there, guys. So
they should get into the playoffs no worse than number 7.
What's their record right now?
They are 6-5.
6-5. They could win 10 games in. Yeah. They could win 10. If they go 9-8, they probably make it playoffs. Because it's 17 games this year. They added a game.
Right. They're 6-5 right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They're sitting right now as the 6th seed.
So they can't afford to slip up, but
if today were a playoff game, they'd be going to Green Bay.
Yeah, but they've got Atlanta and they've got that Houston. That's 2 games they got to win, those 2, and then they've got to win probably one of those divisional games. Right. They right now, I still think right now they're better than Seattle. I really do. Seattle's got some problems right now. They really are. Their quarterback's hurt. Their defense.
Seattle's got a major problem. We're losing to Washington right now.
Yeah. Okay. What's
They're down 8 to Washington.
What quarter is it?
About 2 minutes left in the third quarter.
Wow. Down 8 to them. What? Washington, though. Who woke their asses up? This will be their third win in a row if they win this week. Yeah.
Yeah.
They beat
They're
some
making
good-
things interesting too.
Hell yeah. They beat Tampa and they beat who was that they beat the other week? Shit.
They beat Tampa Bay. They beat
Yeah.
Pittsburgh.
No, Pittsburgh last
Was it
week.
Pittsburgh?
No. They beat a good team last week. Let's see, who was it? Oh no, the Panthers. That's right. Panthers. Pittsburgh. Carolina Panthers. Remember
That's right.
they went down there and beat what's his name?
Cam.
Yeah, he got to play and they beat his ass. And then he whined because they picked on him. Did you hear about that shit?
Yeah.
Yeah, they was pointing the finger at him after the game was over. But yeah, they beat the Buccaneers by 10, 29-19. See, the week before that, I think they got their asses handed to them. Or was it the bye for them? They may have had a bye. And then since the bye, they decided they was going to play some football. Yeah, that's what it was. They had a bye that week. Shit. They need to have more buys.
Well, who they have this week?
Upcoming. Who is Washington playing this week? They got a bunch of divisional games upcoming. Washington football team schedule. Washington.
I know not this weekend, but the following weekend they have Dallas.
All right, let's see. They got to go play the Raiders.
Oh, they're in Baltimore?
Raiders.
Oh, Raiders.
They go into Vegas. Then Cowboys.
That's going to be an interesting ball game.
Cowboys are coming to town. Then they're going to see the Eagles. Then they go in to see the Cowboys. Then the Eagles. So they got Cowboys, Eagles, Cowboys, Eagles. And then they're going to end the season at the Giants. So
right.
They, I mean, they
got 5 weeks. Next 5 weeks.
They got to win 3 or 4, probably 5 of them. They're going to win 5 of the next 6. They got to win 4 of those games. Plus, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They got to win 5 of those games and win tonight. If they win tonight, what will they be?
If they win tonight,
they'll be 6-5, won't they?
They'll be 5-6.
5-6, yeah. So 5. If they go 5-1 at the end, that would put them at 10-7. But I mean, that's wishful thinking. But they are playing good. They're playing as good as anybody in the NFC right now.
Yeah. Yeah, because right now they are 1-0 in division, but that was against the Giants.
Yeah.
The Eagles are 0-2 in the division.
Yeah.
So, but they haven't played Dallas yet either.
Who?
The Eagles. Yeah, wait a minute.
No, they ain't.
They had to have.
Yeah. Dallas already beat the Eagles.
Yeah, they beat them once.
Yeah, Dallas beat the Eagles, and so did the Giants. Giants beat the Eagles yesterday.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, because the Eagles are 0-2 in division.
Right.
They've got 2 games left with Washington and 1 left with
Washington's 1-0 in the division. They played the Giants a few weeks ago, and they beat the Giants.
And Dallas is 2-0. They've beat both the Giants and the Eagles. So
Liberty is going to get the quarterback from Liberty.
What?
I don't know who Sean's talking about. There's a Liberty High School, but I don't know if that's what he's talking about. That plays over in Bedford County. I don't think that's who he's talking about. He may be telling us that. He can tell me if the Liberty High School team around here is called the Minutemen.
Okay.
And, I don't know. Washington is going to get your quarterback from Liberty. Washington is. I don't think so. I think he'll stick with Heineke through this draft. I just think
I don't see why not.
we're sticking with Heineke.
Yep.
I think they will. I think there's going to be other teams that's going to step up. I think the Browns could very easily say, screw this shit, and we're going to get ourselves a new quarterback. It wouldn't surprise me at all for them to get a Malik Willis or the kid from Pittsburgh. It wouldn't surprise me at all if that happened. C.J. Stroud or any of them. I just think the Browns are going to go a different route.
And, I'm tending to agree with you because they have not talked any extension with Mayfield at all.
Mayfield, no. They've said nothing to him or to the public about we would like to extend the olive branch. They've not even said nothing about that, dude.
Right.
Staying quiet, and most of the time, the front office is like, most time the front office is like, oh, we're in processes now of trying to sign our quarterback. They're not even bullshitting nobody.
Right.
Yeah. So if you're Mayfield,
well, you know what? Mayfield's not worried about. He's making enough money out there just off the damn commercials he's in.
Yeah, Mayfield will go somewhere. Whether it's hell, he could end up at Tampa. I mean, not Tampa. He could end up at he could end up New Orleans. That's where he could end.
Yeah.
Up. Yeah.
He'll start somewhere next year.
He'll go somewhere next year. I'm not going to say he starts because
I think wherever he goes, he's going to start.
You think so? He might.
Yeah.
We'll see. He could go to Denver. Baker Mayfield sucks because he's constantly in commercials.
You jealous because of the money he's making, Alex?
I don't have a problem with him doing commercials. I just think he's got. Maybe Washington can try it. Brett Favre. Yeah, he's 83. His 84th birthday is coming up soon.
Yeah, Washington's playing good football right now. Why make a change?
They're playing. Defensive side of the ball's been playing really good for them, and the offensive line
isn't playing bad either.
I was going to say the offensive line.
I mean, he's got one. I've seen one interception tonight, and that interception wasn't his fault.
Really, Heineke's a good quarterback. He's just small. But will they keep him? He's not a brand name. That's a problem. There's too much pressure. Oh, well, he's not a brand name kid, so we got to go with somebody bigger. But bigger's it's not.
That kid is not a brand name. May have saved the head coach's job.
Yeah. Plus, on top of that, that brand name is not. I don't get you no wins. Ask Lawrence.
Ask Tom Brady. Because that no-name kid beat him.
Lawrence is sitting down in Jacksonville right now wishing his damn team was a hell of a lot better than they are.
Lawrence wishing he had another head coach.
Lawrence is wishing for a lot. He's wishing he had an offensive line. He's got a lot of.
Sorry. He's got this. He don't care.
Who's got this?
He's got that. He don't care. Lawrence.
Yeah, he's got the money.
All
right, man, 7 o'clock tomorrow night.
You got it.
All right, man. You folks on here, 7 o'clock tomorrow night. Don't forget, we will be making our selections for all of the upcoming championship games that are coming up in college football plus week 14. You all have a great night. God bless and be good. Bye-bye.